What's good, chat? What's good, y'all? Turn this shit down. My fucking laptop fucked up. I left that bitch in the car for 2 days. That bitch is fucked up. Alright, look, so here's what we get into, chat. I need some validation. So let me make a party real quick. What's good, Reggie? Alright, here's what's going on, y'all. I want to know what y'all thought about the battle real quick. And I'm going to get some guests in here. My laptop. So, my PC, I have a built PC, nothing crazy. But my laptop is fucked up. Like, I left that motherfucker in the car. I just turned it back on and it's white screen. So I gotta get a new one. I don't want to get this one fixed, so I got to get a new one. Fuck, that sucks. Well, I don't have Premiere anymore. Anyway, I didn't watch it. It's a one-time thing, Andy. I'm PC gang now, bruh. But you already know. I'm not really playing nothing, bro. I just wanted to talk shit for a little bit. You frame, bro, shortly in a little bit. I have a 3600 Ryzen 3600. Then I have a 1660 Ti with the I forgot what motherboard. It's I think it's a 350. That's pretty much the main shit. 16 gigs RAM, 3200, all that bullshit, blah blah blah. But the most important part is the graphics card, the 1660 Ti, and then the 3600 Ryzen. Well, cool, man. Long story short, though, bro. So I'm gonna ask y'all this. Nah, I haven't heard of J. Cole. I'm not gonna listen to it either. I don't really care that much. But Trey should be in here shortly, in the chat at least. I'm gonna text him, and I'm about to invite Jeremy. We about to get on real quick. We gotta have a conversation with Rod. I need y'all opinion on it. I need y'all to help me out. All right, cool. Here we go. We're gonna start inviting everybody. Jay, about maybe, I think the PC itself probably costs for full price. I didn't pay that much just because I was able to get shit on sale. But that build, I think let me see. That build should cost 200, 300. Motherboard was at 100, 600. RAM was about 80. Case 100. A little under 1,000, probably. Now, we're not going to expose. We're not doing nothing like that. We're not exposing Rod. I just want to have a conversation. I think Rod doesn't. Is this motherfucker gonna work? Oh, looking like my PC want to work or my laptop. Whatever. Anyway, we're going to invite. Here we go, y'all. Here we go. What you getting? What are you getting, Jay? If I could redo it, though, I would change my graphics card. I would probably get a 2060 Super or a 2070 Super. Everybody, Rob Fuckers to the chat.
Rob
Shout outs to Rob Fuckers. Or shout out to Rod, I don't know what the fuck you talking about.
Mike check. Mike Dre. You started early?
Let me hit a trade real quick.
Nigga trying to get. I'm trying to get his little words, and that's crazy. What's good, everybody? This nigga, man.
Damn, I ain't got no
What's
fucking
good with
laptop
y'all
anymore.
boys, man? That's crazy. Did y'all watch the DMX and Snoop battle?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. It did sound like a PS4. But I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I don't play on this bitch no more, bro. Rich nigga shit. No, I'm playing. I'm fucking with y'all.
Oh wow. Okay. All right, y'all.
Bro, why you front like? Why you don't be streaming like? Bro, I'm gonna be honest. At look, this is just honesty coming into play. That shit was taking up a lot of my time. Like, so a lot of my free time is at night, and I was streaming, and like, damn, that shit fucked up like that. That shit reset my shit. What the fuck?
What you talking about?
My laptop is fucked up. But anyway, I don't be streaming like that just because. Let me text Jeremy. But yeah. What I was saying? Oh yeah. So a lot of my free time is at night. So I would come on here and stream all night, which is cool, bro. I love streaming. It's really fun. It's real fun to stream. I was really pushing house in the beginning. There we go. Trey Jizzles. Oh, I can't mod this nigga. Hold on. Let me go to get off my burner. Hold on, y'all. I'll finish answering your question. Hold on. Let me mod Trey. That way I can see his name. I ain't gotta look for it. No, bitch.
Man, this shit crazy.
What's up, Andre, with the 5? That's what I'm talking about. Add moderator. But that way I know who Trey is. All right, cool. So just waiting on Jeremy. Let me text Jeremy actually. But when I was streaming, man, I wasn't like, even when I come on stream and I get like $5 or $10, it's cool. It's worth it. Woo. And I really needed to push the house channel at first just to get it started, and I wasn't doing it because I was focusing. I was just streaming every night, and then kind of hit me. I'm like, bro, I've been streaming every night, and I ain't made nothing streaming. I think I ain't get a donation in like 2 weeks. And I was like, well, fuck, it ain't really no incentive to stream. Like, I like doing it, but I need to be focused on the house channel. And then I started focusing on the house channel, and boom, we here. And plus, I started playing on PC. And like, when you really sit down and play, like, it's really hard to come back and play console. But I don't mind. Especially like 2K. 2K is easy.
It's good, Trey.
Yeah,
y'all about to gang up for me. I already know.
No, I ain't ganging up. I told them, no bullshit. You can ask Trey. I said, I just need you to be a judge. Maybe I'm tripping. But I called Jeremy,
yeah.
and Jeremy told me I ain't tripping. But we got Trey. Trey's unbiased though.
Cause I was talking to Chris. Chris is like, nah, yeah, he wild. I'm like, yeah. I was eating my mac and cheese. You said that? No bullshit. I almost dropped my mac and cheese. I was like, yo.
Yeah, there's no way you believe that though. There's just no way.
I was like, yo, Dad, my boy just told me some crazy shit. Like,
Some crazy shit. Bro, y'all from New York, and that's where New York bias is.
No, I feel like you got a bias to Snoop. That's what
I don't. Bro.
Cause I asked Chris, I said, yo, Chris, you watched the battle? He was like, yeah. I didn't say who won or nothing. He was like, yeah, DMX smoked that nigga. I'm like, alright, that's cool. That's what's up. Dre just told me Snoop smoked that nigga.
No, he did.
He was like, oh wow.
No, he did though.
He didn't smoke him. I thought it was
and see, I'm gonna say what Joe said. We not battling Trey. I just need you. Did you watch I don't think Trey did. Did you? Everybody look at T Money. Everybody clap it up for T Money. Yo, fresh out. Everybody, yeah, fresh out. Clap it up for T Money. Fresh out. Everybody hashtag fresh out.
Take one of yeah, you wild.
Fresh out. Everybody hashtag fresh out. There we go.
Shout out T Money, man. What's up, bro? Long time no speak, man. No, but that's no. We're not talking about DMX and
But
Snoop Dogg. That's not
no. Let's start there. Though. Let's start there. So
Say less.
was it a smoke?
No.
Yes. No, it was.
You don't even remember the first song he played.
He played Deep Cover first song. Nigga, what? 187 on the what the fuck?
No. I said Dre was. I said, what was this first song Snoop played?
Okay, look. Let me tell you why. Let me tell you why. No. Let me.
That tells you a lot, though. Like for you to not remember.
Right. I came in the battle real early.
So your argument ain't really justified like that. If you came in late and you hit me up saying, "Yo,
I came in on the
first set."
I came in on the second song because he played Gin and Juice, and I was like, "Fuck, this is early." Like I came in literally on the second song, and I was like, "Fuck, I was waiting for this shit for like a week."
Wait, how you know it was the second song?
Because I went on what's it called, YouTube. Somebody streamed it, and I just went to the fucking first song he streamed. I just watched it through, and I was like, "Oh, he played Deep Cover first." I'm like, "Fuck no."
So what was the first
Deep Cover,
song?
nigga? What the fuck? No, we're not doing the verses, Greg. Say what?
So what was the first song? I think I already told you.
You said
intro.
intro.
DMX played. Bro, DMX, the first song, the intro played. That shit was crazy.
Look, nigga said Snoop can't fuck with X in the battle. Wrong arena. Trey, oh man, y'all really okay?
I don't think niggas know the intro song. That's like a whole other thing. Like,
See, you keep going with this. Niggas don't know this. That's the point, nigga. If I play Gin and Juice, do you know Gin and Juice?
You naming one. Yes, bro. You naming one song. They played.
Okay, you're right.
Song.
You're right. Murder is the case. G thing.
And I was, bro. I can name X songs too. That Snoop ain't have no answer for. Get it on the floor. Let me fly. X is coming.
But y'all really, this is really crazy to me. You really don't think Snoop has answers for those?
X going to give it to you. The Rough Riders anthem. Get at me, dog. Oh shit. He didn't have answers for him though. Maybe
Mr. Happy. Wait. Mr. Happy, what are you talking about?
No, but the thing is, I didn't say. The only problem with I have with what you saying is, bro, you say he got smoked. No,
right.
he did not.
Well, I'm gonna tell you why. It's a smoking, right? It's not. Niggas think it's like bad to get smoked. This shit sucked because DMX was playing really good songs, but I hate because you say this thing. You say this thing that I said this shit twice. You say, "Oh, Snoop doesn't have an answer for this," but it's like
you said that first though.
Say what?
You said that first.
About what? What did I say?
You was like, "Oh, he played this, he played that," inferring that X ain't have an answer for those songs.
For sure, Mr. Happy. Oh, that's his name. That's why he being positive. Good shit, Mr. Happy.
No, but this ain't even what I want to talk about.
No, we're not talking about it. But I love DMX. I was rapping along with DMX. The thing is though, when you play DMX's biggest record, which is probably Party Up, right? Or Party Up, right? That's probably his biggest record. If Snoop Dogg plays Gin and Juice, it beats that. And that fucking sucks for DMX. That's a big record. That's going to beat 99% of the rapper out catalog. That one song. Well, I mean, I'm not saying the whole catalog. I'm just saying, like, even 50, well, he got a few cheat codes. But just like the majority of niggas, even Kanye, like, it's going to be a hard, I don't know what Kanye is putting up against that. But fucking because Snoop Dogg has Gin and Juice in the tuck, it's a W. And that's why I'm saying.
Bro, that's one round he got. That's one round. Gin and Juice can't beat that. Cool. There's 20 other rounds.
Okay,
like,
murder was the case. We're not gonna talk about that. Now slipping was crazy. I like slipping is. I think that's a toss up. You have to really that's a toss up. Murder was the case. Pretty much the only thing Snoop could have played to put in that same era of what you call. That's not what we want to talk about.
No, Trey, but it's like, bro, alright, cool. Snoop could win. Alright, that's fine. But he did not smoke DMX. No. Hell no.
Yeah, that's false. Yeah, his opinion is really off. But
oh boy.
But yeah, even then though. But like I said, this is not the main topic. But I'm waiting for Jeremy. Did Jeremy text me? What do you say? Bet. He said he's getting on cool. But yeah, that shit is he said, let's say it ain't no fun. Like DMX was, but that's what I'm saying though, Rod. That's why I'm saying it sucks. Is because this nigga was playing, like Party Up in Here, right? Even you play Where the Hood At, you play Get It On the Floor, you play Rough Rider Anthem, you play all these things. These are dope fucking records. But then like, okay, you play Rough Riders Anthem, you play that, and then Snoop plays Still Dre. And it's like fuck.
No, okay. Like, but you're creating scenarios. All right, you're creating scenarios that did not happen. Like you didn't play that, and he played Still Dre. Like the order and shit. You putting it
for sure,
into
bro.
perspective as
order and
DMX
matters.
played this certain song, and Snoop followed it with
no. I'm just saying that's why it sucks.
Order does matter.
But for sure. But I'm just putting this into context for you. I'm just telling you why I say. The only reason DMX got smoked is because he lost a lot of rounds.
What round?
Like the first probably 10 songs is pretty much go to Snoop. What?
It's not. No, this conversation.
No, it's not.
Wait, bro?
Wait till the
10-0. He lost 10-0, Dre. He lost 10-0.
No, I just said I need to see the set list, but he won a lot of those rounds. He won a lot of them motherfuckers. Even when, like, I'm gonna be honest, even when that nigga played Beautiful, and that nigga, I ain't never seen Drake in no verses. This nigga Drake popped in and was like, yo, it's probably the best song I ever made. Just like that's crazy. Yo, TJ getting the fuck out of here. But that's not what we talking about though. Yeah, I call them little niggas. I'm waiting for Jeremy so we can start the real conversation. Until then, let me
Triple threat. Oh no, the handicap match. My bad.
No, you're right, T-Bunny. You know it's crazy. What? What? He agree with what?
With what you told me?
With what?
The original argument.
No, what we about to talk about? No, I told Jeremy. I called him. I texted Trey and I texted Jeremy, but I ended up calling Trey. He didn't answer, and I called Jeremy, and then Trey called me. I was talking to Jeremy. So, but when I was talking to Jeremy, I said, "Look, here's what we're gonna talk about real quick. If you want to hop on," I told him, and he was like, "He said, yeah, bro. You can't like." He said, when you talking greats, man, you have to bring his name up. I just don't know what Trey.
Yeah,
but listen,
course, but
that's why I think you using you. I think you're. So the problem is, right, is that I feel like you're from New York. So for example, if no, check this out. If I tell you, nah, we're gonna wait. Cause I don't want to know what we're talking about. We're gonna wait.
Beat around the bush. Cause you trying to say I'm real biased, but I feel like you're being real.
I'm not biased.
You know what it was, Dre? You know what it was? What was your word choice?
What did I say?
Because I never discredited Snoop. No, okay, I did a little bit, but
He did.
Snoop is great. Snoop is a legend. But you don't do what you did. What you did is that shit made my skin crawl. I ain't gonna lie.
Jay, I'm not streaming. I'm streaming off the PS4 right now. Streamlabs, it's not hard. It's a lot of tutorials out there. Yeah.
Game capture, Elgato game capture, a laptop or a computer, and a PlayStation. That's pretty much it.
Yeah, but he might have his own mic, and then you got to do mic audio. If you have a webcam, you got to set your webcam up.
Oh yeah, that shit too.
But yeah, go ahead. You got to do it. I'm cool. Y'all can do all that. Well, fuck it. We'll let Jeremy join. But so pretty much we were talking about that, and I pretty much said the only person that you can really like if you go on catalog wise, the only person you can really put up with Snoop that I can think of off the top of my head is as far as like straight up classes. I was like, you probably have to put Jay-Z in there. I was like, even then, I said Snoop takes rounds. And he was like, "You not telling me Snoop beats Jay-Z?" And I'm like, "I'm not saying that, but I'm saying Snoop gets some rounds." Like, I feel like there's a four, because in my opinion, this is my opinion. I feel like I feel like Snoop got like 3 songs that's almost unbeatable. That I'm not as, I don't know really what more you gonna like. Gin and Juice and G thing. I don't know what you play over those two that make me say, "Oh yeah, I'm taking that." I don't even know.
See, that sound real close-minded.
No, it's not. It's,
really do.
no, nigga. This is from. I'm not from the West Coast. I'm a Southern nigga. Like, when we start talking about my favorite rappers,
You don't, but you don't gotta be from the West Coast to be a Snoop fan either.
Oh, but I'm not really a Snoop fan. I can't tell you his last album. I'm a. I mean, I am kinda, because I grew up on that. But I understand. I grew up on a lot of shit. I grew up on fucking Jagged Edge. You don't hear me talking about Jagged Edge as the greatest R&B group of all time.
Oh, I'm looking for.
No, I don't think it's like that.
That one quote you said. I mean, that one thing you said. Just like,
What did I say? Oh yeah.
And,
So no, check it out. Wait. So I was like, yeah, you got to get Jay-Z because they on the same level. And Rise swearing that Jay-Z and Snoop aren't on the same level.
You said, and I quote, Snoop is at the top up there
Along
with Jay.
Yes.
Inferring that they are on the same level, correct?
Yes, they are on the same level.
Dre goes, they not on the same level? Question mark.
Trey don't give a fuck about, because it's
Hell
93.
no.
You say what?
They're not on the same level.
So
Thank you, bro. Appreciate that.
oh, Streamlabs on? Oh shit, y'all. My bad. I can't. I'm not on my PC. I'm on the PS4. But Sam, that's respectable. Right. So when I'm talking level, I'm not talking lyrics like that. I'm talking about as an artist, just as an. That's what we're talking about. So I'm just asking, exactly, they all time greats. So that's what I'm thinking. Like, what do you mean they're on the same level?
No, I should be asking you how are they on the same level? Because I asked you that. And you
Okay,
said,
so
they're
okay,
not
check
on
this
the
out.
same level. I don't know.
Okay, all right. Look, who's the most famous rapper of all time? Not a hard question. Niggas know this. This is really not a hot. This is just known.
Biggie?
Fuck no, it's Snoop Dogg.
What? Alright.
What do you mean? All right, you think niggas in Australia know what? Like this is like this has been a
Everybody
thing.
knows who Biggie is. What you mean? That's been a thing too.
Right.
People know Biggie who weren't even alive when he was
So
alive.
chat. I see what that doesn't. What does that mean though? So all right.
Because I'm saying
Sam,
who's the most known.
Sam Lynn. Not name a Biggie song. Sam Lynn.
If he don't,
Sam Lynn. Let me get a Biggie
he
song
will. He will.
right now off the dome. I want one off the dome. It's not Tupac either. What do y'all nigga? Y'all not under? Okay, look. I'm gonna tell you why.
Name a Biggie song.
Wait, because niggas are saying
There
Drake.
you go. There you go.
Let me go, Sam. Okay. First of all, Drake. No, Drake is not. Drake ain't even fucking close. Drake is new. Like, y'all don't understand that the niggas at 70 and 80 years old don't know who Drake is. That's where the fame comes into play. Because what niggas like to do is like to go, oh, the most popular at this time is Drake. Oh yeah, he's the most. Nah, that's not how it works. So Drake's not even in the conversation. Honestly, if I'm being honest with you, you can say he is Thomas, but he's not the most. Like, if I ask my fucking no bullshit. If I go right now and ask my grandfather, hey, who is Drake? He'll be like, I don't know. Like, who is Snoop? You know, like that's what most famous is, bro.
Yo, what's up, bro?
What's good, bro?
He can go to buttfuck Ohio and talk to the racist and know who Snoop is. That's what I'm trying to. That y'all getting most popular at the time mixed up for most famous. But that's fine though. That's fine. But that's fine though, because I understand. I did the same thing 5 years ago. But like, I know how to differentiate shit. But no, they don't. I can.
Oh, Drake, are you streaming?
Yeah, I'm streaming. I'm streaming. Exactly, Sam.
Nah, yeah, they wild with
Kanye's famous. These are all famous people. But when they talk about most famous, they mean they're talking about 6 billion people on the planet. Out of those 6 billion, like I said, 6 billion, 6 billion people, more people know who Snoop is than Drake. Guess what? And this is the best good way to think about it. In 2000, do you think niggas knew who the fuck Drake was? Exactly. Who you wasn't around in 2000? Exactly. All right, Jeremy. Anyway, let's get. All right.
What
So
we debating?
all we just arguing, bro. We just arguing over. I'm just saying Jay-Z and Snoop are on the same level, artist wise.
Well, there you go. Yeah, specific now.
Hey, Andre with the 10, real supporter right there. That's what I'm talking about.
Shouts to Andre. Appreciate it, Andre.
Trey with his girl right now. So he tripping. He ain't even
He
paying
in the
attention.
chat though.
Lance, okay, explain it to me, Lance. Zay. All right. I hate this because this is like, how do I say this? This came out like maybe 5 years ago, and so I was just like them. I was like, nah, there's no way, because you got Drake, and you have to realize they just say he's extremely recognizable. Everybody is like, you start to go, but they're not there yet because I just sprung it on them now, so they have that time to like think for themselves. But whatever. So Zay, how old are you, Zay? Put you in timeout. I gotta put him in timeout. He not known for his music. Snoop not known for his music? What the fuck? Anyway,
It's probably like 9. That's crazy, man.
Yeah, he's
Vince,
that is
no, that's
music.
Vince. That's what I'm saying. I'm not like niggas get, like I said, niggas really do get most. Like for example, that's like saying this is real shit. This will work better because y'all a basketball crowd. But that's like saying LeBron James is the most popular basketball player of all time. Like Snoop has always been popular. He's still popular, nigga. If I say Snoop is always gonna be relevant. It's like Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson is always gonna be relevant.
Trey said Snoop is known for his image.
Word.
I say his fame does reach for because of his image. I'm not but the image comes from the music.
Playing in, I guess.
Yeah, when I think Snoop, I do think more music though. I ain't gonna cap. I
do. And it's probably just because of the era. Like Trey's first album was Bow Wow, so we got to let that be known. No, I'm not playing. It's not a joke. Trey will tell you. He said the first album I bought with my money was Bow Wow.
No, I really do though. I think music, Trey. I really do. I don't know what else to think, honestly. Let me see. I mean, I know your crib. That'll be second.
Well, look, at the end of the day, but that's what I'm saying though. But anyway, I just want to. So we just gonna get. Are they not on the same level? Lance, that's not a bad first album.
No,
like that's not. Wait, hold on, real quick. That's when Bow Wow was popping. Like niggas get into this How do I say this? Niggas get into this thing to where like they just don't look at shit just for what it is. When Bow Wow came hot, he was the hottest thing out. If you're 10 years old, why would you not get that album? Like, how is that a bad first album? Right, but you know what's really important though, Greg? And regardless if you say that or not, do niggas You're right. He might be more known for his social media persona, 100%. But do niggas still know who he is? And do niggas know he do music?
No, alright, so yeah, he's the most known. Now what?
Okay. This is even better. Is Jay-Z known for his music with the younger generation?
Yes.
What? Okay. Because I think so. Jay-Z's more known to me in the younger generation as like a big brother. It's almost his image too. He's like a big brother nigga. He's the most successful rapper probably of all time. Let me think. Of all time, he's the most successful rapper. I give it to him. I'm about to say between him and M, but if we talking just pure success, I give it to Jay. He's the one of the best rappers. Well, I don't know about best. But he's the greatest rapper though. Drake is more successful than who? See, chat. See, all right. Now I ain't gonna let you do that, Jaden. This nigga said Drake is more successful than Jay-Z. What the fuck, Crimson? Crimson said it too. Look at you.
Nah, yeah, they 10 years old. They gotta be.
Wait, Jeremy, you seen this shit?
No, what they say?
They saying Drake more successful than Jay-Z.
Oh, that's rough.
It is rough.
Bro.
Nah, he's not. He's not there yet. Crimson. That's not what success is, Jordan. Hits don't mean nothing. Because if you start to go to record sold, then niggas is really getting killed. But we can't do that, huh? Anyway, shit crazy. But I'm just saying, I feel like they're on the same level. Jeremy, what's your take on it? Do you feel Jay-Z and Snoop are on the same level?
Yeah, I think a lot of people are like the music, like they may not like the music the same, but a lot of people mess with Snoop, bro. A lot of people, not just black people, like a lot of people, bro. I feel like everybody kind of knows Snoop, bro. And again, you know, that could be the Trey's point. Maybe it's just not music. Maybe it is somewhat of his image, bro. But when we talk about, you know what I'm saying, somebody who's big, bro, like Snoop is up there for sure.
Right. That's why I think, and that's what the reason I put them together, because they have a deep catalog.
Oh yeah.
I just think a deep catalog. And I just think like Jay-Z has a real good catalog. It's. Let me see. What do I rank? I probably get Jay-Z.
That could be true, Greg. But what I'm saying, I know Snoop based off the music though.
And we're a little bit older.
He had a cooking show. Who he had a cooking show or something with?
Martha Stewart.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't really watch that. I know at some point I heard he had something with the football team or something. I didn't watch that either. But
yeah, I mean he could be the greatest of all. Trey Stupid. Your doggy style and Chronic. Yeah.
Oh, so Drake doesn't agree?
Well, what?
I mean, Trey doesn't agree with you, Drake?
Trey don't know what he wanted to do. Trey probably high. I thought he was sober at the time, but he Patron Poppy right now, so he's gonna talk. But
bro, so you think they're on the same level music wise?
Even music wise, like niggas do this thing, and that's what I'm trying to get you out of, Rod. You do this thing where you'll have a personal record that you like, and you'll be like, "Yeah."
No, but that's not the case right now, bro. I swear it's not.
All right,
This ain't no
right now,
record
chat. I want y'all to name.
Bro, they
No.
10 years old, bro. They just showed you.
Check this out. I want to know something. I want y'all to name me a Snoop record. I want all y'all to name, not a Snoop. My bad. A Jay-Z record. Just name
a Snoop record.
No, not right now. I want y'all to name me a really dope J record. A really dope J record.
Bro, word to. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna just let them do that.
Empire State of Mind. Cool. I like Empire. I knew niggas was gonna say Empire. Change clothes. Cool. I'm feeling that.
Yep, there we go. Here we go.
H to the Izzo. Eh. This nigga naming albums. Yeah, Jay-Z. Hard Knock Law. What the fuck I saying? What am I saying? Encore.
Hard
yeah,
Knock
Empire
Life.
State of Mind. There we go. That off your shoulder.
Yeah.
Excuse me, miss. Hard Knock Life. Okay.
Thank you.
So, do y'all? These are all good records, right?
That's just a product of being on the stream, though.
Right.
I think so.
Yeah. But these are all good records, right? But what are some? Are y'all naming his best records? Reservoir Dogs. That's tough. Sam from the Streets. Hard Knock. Orange Juice. What the fuck you talking about? Otis. That one song with Kanye. See, yeah, Trey off that goose. So we gonna let him. We gonna let him be him. Pound Cake.
Yo,
Nick,
Chris,
no.
I'm on the spot, bro. We over here.
Okay, check this out. Family Feud. All right, cool. I forget, but I'm talking to niggas that's 3 years old. So I want y'all to name me some Snoop Dogg songs, right?
They ain't gonna be able to do that though.
I
I'm
don't
telling
think
you right
so.
now.
But it's the shit. But I'm trying to find somebody name some shit that I feel like is gonna fuck with Doggy Style. And I'm not saying anything that they're saying that's gonna make me be like, yeah, I'm picking.
No, but like, oh, man. Like I was saying
No, but
to
like
you
what?
earlier,
Go ahead.
bro. Like, bro, you saying he on the same level as Jay-Z music wise, but I said if you take away Dr. Dre and Nate Dogg.
Well, you can't do that though.
you
You can't do that.
No. So okay, but how is he on the same level as Jay-Z if Dr. Dre and Nate Dogg play a big factor in his songs?
Okay, I got.
I said
something for you.
Dre. I said Dre.
Okay, Dr.
Nate,
Dre.
tell me something that Snoop does better than or just as good as what Jay-Z does. You ain't say nothing.
Well, because I'm
So
not.
when I think of that, it's like, how could you be on
But what do
somebody's
you-
level music-wise when it's like
But Rod, the reason I don't
a
like
lot of your
okay, look,
success
but check this out
it's
though.
predicated off of somebody
But
else?
I'm gonna tell you the
And
reason
then
I
I
don't like that.
said-
No, check this out. I want to put this to you before you say anything. Right? Freaka's been supporting you lately, right?
Oh, man.
No, for real shit. Freaka's been supporting you.
Yeah.
So if I look at you and I say, "Oh yeah, Ryan shit without Freaka," is that false or is that true? It's false, my nigga. I'm gonna tell you exactly why it's false.
I think it's false.
You've been doing YouTube for a very long time, right? You put out videos every day. Your content is
A couple months, but yeah.
yeah, but that's cool. But I'm saying I watch your content. Your content's enjoyable. But I'm gonna go and say, nah. For all these new niggas, it's gonna be like, oh no, you got that shit. Nah, Freaka put you on, bro. You won't be shit without Freaka. And it's like niggas
That's bullshit.
but niggas can discredit your work off of Freaka helping you out. Freaka want to send you a green screen, right?
Not necessarily because it's like, nah, I get what you're saying. Like, I totally get what you're saying, but it's like, Snoop has hits, like, from Dre and Nate Dogg. I don't
does.
got subs from, I mean, I might.
No, you
but,
did,
like,
100%. Top of this shit going up.
Bro, majority of my subs is from that one video.
Okay, so also you saying you won't be shit without that video?
Not necessarily, but that's where a lot of the subs came from.
Okay, so you saying House made you?
Bro, wow. No, alright.
See,
Words-
exactly.
Nah,
Exactly. House didn't make
but
you.
it's different though. But because we talk about Snoop's whole body of work, like a lot of it is from, like my body of work is not strictly off of you guys. You know what I'm saying?
Right, but it's not.
Like if
His
Snoop had
isn't.
one song from Dre and Nate Dogg that blew him up in the same sense that you related it to me, alright, I get that. But it's not just one song.
But it's working together. Are we
Album.
even now? We've done work together, right?
No,
we
but
don't.
the
but
thing
look,
is,
look,
I'm not discrediting it though, but it's just like you can't put him on the same
But-
level musically as Jay-Z.
No,
Like,
but-
you can't do
okay.
that.
because of other people. So I'm not understanding. So your success.
that's one of the reasons.
let's say you get 100,000 subs. How much does Kenny Chow have? The Asian guy, the
I
people like
don't-
too hype.
I don't like that.
I'm just going to say 100,000. No, but real shit. Let's say we support you and we get you to 100,000 subs, and they say Ryan ain't nothing compared to Kenny because he wouldn't. Kenny got that by himself, but he wouldn't. But Ryan wouldn't be nothing without the support of House, especially Drake, because he tried to really. That's false. Just because like your content is your content. Like we can do shit. Jeremy? Remember early on when Nightwing was supporting Kick Genius. We used to say like if Nightwing is putting niggas over this way, but if the content wasn't good, they wouldn't stay.
That is true.
No, yeah, I'm not saying stupid, but I'm not saying stupid makes it's not good now. I'm not doing that. But it's like on the same level as Jay-Z, bro. Music wise, am I losing you?
As far as what music wise?
Yeah,
I think so because there's different. Like, okay, even if you go to like Pharrell songs, like you want to do that, you want to go? Let's go to Pharrell. They both got Pharrell records. Let me see. So Jay gets an advantage for one reason, and that's because I've heard them shit so much. Excuse me, miss, change clothes, and I just want to love you. I've heard Beautiful and Drop It Like It's Hot so fucking much that I probably give it to Jay-Z. But if we're being honest, I think Beautiful is a better record than anything Jay-Z has done as far as with being with Pharrell. Even Allure,
yeah, definitely.
even newer shit. But that's what I'm saying. He's worked with other artists. So you're saying like,
but his success isn't predicated off of that though. Snoop's is kind of.
No. I'm talking about Snoop though. That's not. Yes, he did a lot. He did a lot with Drake in the beginning. Like Drake put him on. But so you wouldn't do that to Eminem because Dre worked extremely heavy on Eminem's first few albums. Even now, I mean, that shit's called Shady Aftermath. Like, nigga, what?
Yeah.
What about 50?
Yeah, but
Get Rich or Die Trying as a classic. Do you give that to Dre then? What about the documentary with Game? That's with Drake. So we giving. So Game wouldn't be shit without Drake.
But no. I'm not saying, bro. But you comparing it to Jay-Z.
What about?
That's my thing. Music wise, I'm not saying you wouldn't be without shit, and that means like I'm not saying that. But you comparing it to Jay-Z's body of work, and it's like, bro, nah.
So where we at?
That's not even me. And then you go, it's because I'm a New York nigga. Like,
no, it is.
No, I work. Bro, that's crazy.
What was the question, Dre?
So so what do you think in all this? Do you think it's okay to take? Do you think it's okay to discredit Snoop because he worked with Dre and a lot of his success was with Dr. Dre? We're not gonna put Nate Dogg because Nate Dogg didn't have that much to do with it. It was mainly Dr. Dre.
Nah, you can't. That's just, I don't know. You can't do that, man. You just can't take away somebody's not advantage, but a big part of the reason that they are popular just because you want the other person to win. I've always said that though.
Right.
So I feel like it can go either way, bro. That's what I mean. You know, a lot of people gonna take Jay-Z. I think you will have some who thinks that Snoop is up there too, and rightfully so, bro, because Snoop got some hits, man. You know, might not be as listened to by like, you know, the generation that that we're talking to now. But my mom and them, bro, like my mom, bro, like she used to play that all the time. Like I have family members who play stuff like that all the time. So if you just think about it like that, I feel like it can go either way.
And it's an age, and I'm gonna be honest when I say this, and I'm not even dissing Jay-Z. And you can vouch for me, Jeremy. Besides Watch the Throne, which was with Kanye, have you ever heard a nigga just bump Jay-Z? In the South,
I really haven't. No, I really haven't. Honestly, I haven't.
We went same thing you said with your mom. Like my mom used to bump Snoop Dogg all day. Like I grew up on that. I grew up on Doggy Style, the classic. I had the fucking album. Well, I did. My mom did, but so yeah. But it's nothing. I'm not discrediting Jay-Z because nobody played this music here. I still think Jay-Z is, I think, the greatest rapper. I'm not. I think about it. But I put Snoop in that tier too. I don't think like you. So who's in the tier with Jay-Z?
Biggie.
Why the fuck is Biggie had 2 albums?
Hold on, bro.
What the fuck you doing at this point?
No, bro. I asked you because I'm thinking about like hip. I don't know, like just rap. Like that's what I was thinking about when you said that. That's what
It's a different
Then you-
feel
yeah,
though, right? I
and
think
then
that's
he
what
explained it to me. I
it's
was
a
like,
different feel.
all right, top
Wayne,
five.
Wayne is not up there with Jay Z. As far as greatest, fuck no. Cause wait. I'm gonna chat talking real quick. Let me get the chat. Chat, y'all confusing this. Cause me and Trey have had this talk numerous times, and Jeremy's been involved in this too. Y'all confuse greatest for best, right? So like,
No, it's not top five.
the best, when you think of best rapper, you're thinking about greatest goes like probably rapping ability, like who has the best rapping ability. When you go greatest, you encompass a little bit more than that. It's like song making, hits, sales. You encompass everything when you do that shit.
So you really think Snoop top five?
Top five as far as greatest rappers, yeah, I'll give him that. I don't, but see, like I'm not putting. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not putting
Yeah, my
Pac,
dad right now.
but I'm not putting Pac or Big in there.
Why not? And you putting Snoop top five all the time, but you're not putting Big
Because
in there?
what is okay? You right. Okay, they long.
Is Nas in there, Dre?
Wait.
Is Nas in there?
Top five. You talking? See, here you go. You talking about best again? You talking about best rappers? Is
What
you
the
top? No, there's a difference, right? When you talk
No,
about what?
No, bro. Go ahead. I need to hear more.
Because and the only reason because it's not just like in basketball it's cut and dry, right? You can say the greatest team of all time was the 97 Bulls, 96 Bulls, one of them motherfuckers. You can say that, and they were the best team of all time and the greatest team of all time. You can say that. Rap is different because there's a lot. When you go rappers, best rapper, you probably just talking about, like I said, rapping ability. So you might say Jay-Z. You might say Jay-Z's not even. Jay-Z's not a best rapper though. Not even close.
Alright, yeah. Nah, yeah, you got that. You got that.
Well, you think wait. You think Jay-Z is a wait?
Jazzy, you can't even. Bro, over.
There we go.
Right,
Look, there we go. We finally unlocked Trey. Hey, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, okay. We'll go top five most iconic rappers.
That's what
fine.
you're referring to. Nobody.
No, that's fine, Trey.
But Trey,
no, for sure.
he not just iconic off of his music though. It's mad shit that going on.
Nah, it's more music than if you look at the pie chart though. It is more music than what we may know him for though. You got to go with the masses though. I think.
I feel like we look at it that way, but some other people don't know Snoop, or like it's really debatable, like what people know Snoop for at this point in time.
I don't feel like it is. I mean, maybe. I guess.
But
I mean, maybe not to me and you, but it's like, look, people in the chat saying talking about a cooking show.
Yeah, that's a good cooking show. But you have to understand. I feel like you got a foundation. Same thing with Jay-Z. You know, Jay-Z's foundation is rap. Jay-Z doesn't own Rock Nation without rap. Jay-Z doesn't own what's the fucking shit, the little sports.
So wait, if we talking top five iconic, you don't think Big is in there?
Yeah, Pac and Big go in there. They go on there.
So
for
why?
sure.
Okay, so why when I said Biggie, you was like, no.
Because we were
If
talking.
iconic
We
was
were talking
what? No,
greatest.
iconic was what?
No, listen. Trey cleaned it up, and I roll with Trey on that one. Even though I do feel like Snoop can still go in the greatest category, but he for sure goes to iconic. I think if you go iconic, I think you go Pac. Honestly, you might can put Snoop number one, but just because of our culture, I'll put. We'll put.
Buddy.
No, because you once again you still. I'm trying to think of right now. I'm trying to like. You could Pac is probably number one.
Jay-Z's not on that list, bro.
I think we can do Jay-Z 5.
He is.
I think Jay-Z's 5. Wow. What I do? What's wrong with 5? Let me see. Maybe 4.
If you got Snoop 1, and
No.
Jay-Z
I think I put Snoop
iconic.
at 3. I'm putting Snoop at 3. Maybe 2. Because I think Snoop's name just rings more bells than Biggie. Honestly, I feel like Pac is the most iconic. But it don't.
Bro, people know who Biggie is and are like 7 years old. Bro, he's iconic, way more iconic, in my opinion. And he's not even alive.
What are you talking about?
To me, Biggie's number one on that list.
Nah, he's not more iconic than Pac.
then?
No,
Is he
he's
more
not.
iconic than Snoop?
I think that's
Pac, you
debatable,
can
bro.
debate.
No, it's not. I don't even think it's a debate. Like niggas wrote, no bullshit. Everything I went to the barbershop. Last time I went to the barbershop, almost 3 weeks. It'll be 3 weeks. These niggas were talking about Pac and Biggie, and the nigga was like, "Man, this nigga wasn't fucking with Pac."
Alright, cool.
Listen, listen.
But you're contradicting yourself because you go, oh, you from New York, so this and that. Dre, okay, maybe Tupac is more, you know what I'm saying? Popping in Arkansas. If you go to the East Coast, bro, I'm going to Florida. Niggas is bumping Biggie. Like,
niggas is bumping Biggie.
Different, bro. Yes, bro. What?
Are they bumping Juicy? Or are they bumping 10 Crack Commandments? What they doing? Which one they doing?
More money, more problems.
So the popular shit.
What's that shit called?
That everybody knows.
No.
Are they bumping bumping Kick in the Door? They bumping Who Shot You? Or what they doing? Who Shot You is popular.
Who Shot You?
Who Shot You is popular. I just said that. Who Shot You is popular.
They doing the same shit for Pac though. Nobody's bumping.
Are they bumping Give Me the Loot? Are they bumping Give Me the Loot? Ain't fucking body bumping Give Me the Loot.
Dre, yo, how you know that though?
Anyway,
nah, that's crazy.
Pac is more iconic.
No, but I don't like this whole iconic. Nah, get back to the
Cameron is underrated. Fuck no, Rich. That nigga Cameron is right where he need to be, right?
So Snoop number 3 most iconic.
Zay, Wayne influence ain't crazy like that. Y'all get caught up. Like I said, y'all people do this thing. I'm not saying y'all. I'm not trying to do that, but people do this thing. What do you think, Jeremy? Let me ask you first.
What's that?
You think Snoop Dogg has more influence than Wayne?
No.
Okay.
Let's go.
I think. Well, it could go either way though. It is debatable because I just don't know the influence that Snoop had when I was broke forward. Like you got to take that into consideration. But I know the influence that Wayne had when I was 14. Like everybody wanted to do what Wayne was doing, bro. So it could go either way, bro. Because what if you know what I'm saying? Snoop had a little impact too, bro, on the people. So we would need somebody to give that perspective, bro. That's hard to.
And T Money actually had a good point. Wow, give T Money for a good point. Fresh out with a new point. I'm talking about.
It's hard to say. What do you say?
She said Snoop is more mainstream than Wayne, and that's why I think this the influence comes from right now. He's so mainstream that like he can get a show with Martha Stewart.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah. I agree with that.
I niggas keep saying Snoop had Wiz. Fuck Wiz.
But I feel like when it comes to things like that, it's more than just music.
Right, but it's the foundation though, Ra. Like without music, Snoop is working as a janitor position at Compton High School. I don't know that. I'm my bad, Snoop. I don't know your history. I don't know what you be doing. Same thing with Jay-Z. If Jay-Z is not making music, he's in jail because he's been selling coke. You know what I'm saying? Same thing with a lot of the guys. But with music as the foundation, they are able to move on and do other things.
Alright. So that's fine. Now, I feel like we really in essence, like the whole being on the same level.
That is true, Brian. Wayne gave us Drake and Nicki. What's that mean, though? I'm gonna be honest. I don't really fuck with this Nicki argument because Nicki ain't really done shit. Let's be honest. She came out like she ain't got like we talk about Nicki because Nicki is the only like female rapper who was good for a while. But like she ain't sold no fucking records like that. Like she ain't name a classic album. Niggas gonna name. I'm gonna say name a classic album. Niggas gonna say the Monsterverse. Fuck out of here. All right, here we go.
That Monsterverse was hard though.
Oh, so is Diddy?
That Monsterverse is crazy.
It was tough. You say what? Is Biggie iconic?
No, is Diddy iconic? P Diddy.
Yes, he's iconic. But his shit is. Diddy is iconic. Not like. It's the same thing. Diddy is.
That's crazy. You gotta think about that, but you gonna say Snoop like that?
Because
no, Diddy is iconic. Dude.
He is iconic, but it's not.
Yeah, Sean John.
It's less of a music thing. It's really less of a music thing with Diddy.
But that's what you take into consideration when you go icons, right? It's everything, right?
You take you take everything into consideration. No, you're right. But I'm saying like the only reason I'm saying it now is because Diddy was really less of an artist.
Jay-Z had Rockaway.
We know, right? We get it.
What Snoop had? What that nigga had? Weed?
I mean, look.
Yeah, but for real though, yeah.
Not yet.
hey, yep, you right.
So y'all saying niggas got one character?
What you mean?
No, I'm looking at Trey shit. Yeah, I see Diddy. Diddy's not way more iconic than Snoop. What are y'all talking about? Cause y'all looking at
No, bro. Please go back to the whole music, them being on the same level. Cause please, like you ain't really
okay. Look. All right. Music wise, now here recently, it's been kind of dropping both these niggas for a while, but Jay-Z goes a little bit further because of like the American Gangster, the Blueprint 3s, all that shit. So it was late like 2000s. But as far as just discography, as far even hits, like Snoop has more hits than Jay. So here you want to go. You want to get personal. But then look, I start bringing up numbers. We're not talking about hits though.
No, because you're going because you're going in the same 5 songs that Jay don't have hits over those 5 songs. But I could have 15 Jay hit songs, but they may not be as big as those 5 Snoop songs. So you're gonna go, numbers this.
No, let me look.
Blah.
You can look. We can just Google Jay-Z, Billboard.
Trey, you on Wikipedia, nigga.
Yeah, hell yes. It's how you get problem solved. Like niggas want to sit up here and just fucking.
I could go on Wikipedia right now, edit that shit.
I'm not on Wikipedia. I'm on. All right, you're right, Ross. I want you to go to Billboard.com. I want you to edit these hits, okay?
Nah, Greg, it's not. I promise you, it's not.
Wait, what am I looking at? This can't
music wise, they're not on the same level, and the Dre just goes to numbers.
No, I don't know. Okay. No, because we talking hits. That's what happens. We start talking hits.
No. Please let me talk, bro. You go to the numbers, and then I say, well, a lot of those hits, Dr. Dre was on them shits. Nate Dogg was on them shits. Jay-Z hits.
Oh, you mean his biggest record of all time, Alicia Keys? I forgot about that one, huh?
Okay, one hit. Nigga, Snoop Dogg got how many songs with Dr. Dre and Nate Dogg?
I mean,
all his hits is like.
Produced.
They all got Dr. Dre on them. So okay.
Let me see.
Who Jay-Z got?
Just Blaze, Neptunes, Kanye.
It's not the same. It's not the same.
Maybe.
It's not the same because without. You said it, bro. Without Dr. Dre, Snoop ain't nobody.
I played It's Me Again and they got smoked.
Yeah, so, I would though. It's Me Again, yeah, of course.
It got smoked
in a battle.
It got smoked, Jeremy.
In a Meek battle, yeah.
Yes, it got smoked. No, Jeremy, it got smoked. I played it against Rob. Rob, who did you have when we did Meek?
Didn't I have Meek?
No, I had Meek. You had somebody.
I think I had Jay-Z. No, you talking about the verse and shit? Like you was going verse for verse?
Yeah, yeah. Who'd you have, Jay-Z?
I had against you on that.
Do you remember what you played, please? What did you play that off your shoulders? You played that off your shoulders on one of the shits I played.
It wasn't. Nah, you played some whack shit there.
What'd you play though?
Nah, if you played that, it's gonna be hard. Hey, if he played, you played that, Dre.
He beat it.
Where was I?
He beat it with some shit that wasn't even that nice.
Oh, you crazy. See, there you go disrespecting Jay-Z.
I'm not disrespecting Jay-Z.
Bro, alright, so I'm gonna think of some of the songs I played. Bro, I was bad long ago. Marcy, me. Cause we were going by verses, we wasn't going by songs.
I'm gonna tell you right now. You bring anything you want to bring against these young niggas. I don't know,
they
man.
Like Trey though.
No, they do like Trey. They do like Trey.
Yeah. They like Trey.
Y'all seen that meme where it's like that little Terrio nigga? He got like something in his like cup. And he's like looking. You know what I'm talking about? Fuck.
I don't remember.
Anyway, but That's how they be with Trey and me. Like I'll make a good move, and they'll be like, all he do is blow by animations. Trey do the same thing, niggas get quiet. That's on it's on the videos.
Nah, but I won't.
Who's better? I don't care about features, bro. Snoop hits are out. Yeah, Isaiah. Drake. Is there any rapper out? Oh, for sure, Drake. That's pretty much it.
Wasn't you looking at hits or something? You said something about hits.
It fucked up because it only said Jay-Z had one, and I ain't about to play Jay-Z like that.
Yeah, we know better. We know better.
Well, you don't. Let me see. Jay-Z, this ain't right though. He got 100 songs, I think. 21 top 10 hits. I think he might got Snoop beat.
Alright, you about whatever Snoop hits you, I guarantee you 5 of them bitches got Dr. Dre written on them.
What does that matter?
Because you gotta take that away from it.
Yeah, you don't want
it's like, bro, you can't say he on the same level music-wise as Jay-Z if he got one of the greatest producers of all time on all his shit. That's a hit.
It's not always a hit though.
That's like a little boost, you know, the little boost. You buy boost in 2K, like, bro, you can't do that shit and say they on the same level when you got more stamina than I do because you bought the little shit in the
Trey. That's why I don't bring these shits. I'm telling you, this shit don't work. I want you to do a verse. Do a verse with one of these little niggas, and you'll see. I don't even do them anymore because it's not like I can play some shit that's really tough. You was there, nigga. What did we do, bro? We did something, and I started off with T.I.'s I'm Illy, and that shit lost, and I said I'm not doing this shit ever again.
Wait, you had T.I. Who?
I played you, I think. I played I'm Illy, and you played some shit, and I was like, yes, this is an easy cleanup for I'm Illy.
Who lied?
I don't remember. Was it who did you have?
T.I. I thought I had T.I.
No, because I played I'm Illy. That's how I remember. He had Luda. Oh, he had Luda. Yeah.
Oh yeah, mop
That's
your
right.
ass.
Yeah, for sure, 100%. But I played I'm Illy, and what did you play?
And even bro,
What'd you start
hit
off
me up
with?
that morning, and I was like, bro, I don't want to do that battle because I'm gonna lose.
And I even said I was like, I don't know.
I started off with that shit, bro. That was mad long ago, bro. I don't know. I think I had that.
Yeah, get Trey on here, man.
He don't have his PS4 with him. I already called.
I
Yeah.
play area codes out there. I think. That's just all like yes.
What's that area code? Which one you taking, Jeremy?
What? I'm Illy or area code?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm Illy. No
I didn't play
cap.
on area. I didn't play on area. I didn't play area codes.
I hope not. It ain't gonna be a lot that can beat that I'm Illy though. For me though. But see, that's where it gets a little. That's where it gets a yeah. That is where it gets a little. You know what I'm saying? Like complicated because I know how that was hitting for me.
And shit, but I think it was hitting for everybody at that time because me and Trey.
Area codes? I ain't had no hoes. Like who bump area? I like the song, but I wasn't playing area codes like that. Not like that. It was on the radio.
That's not why I lost though. That's not the point. I'm not supposed to sit up here. Hold on, wait, Rook. I want to respond to Trey real quick. My job is not to sit up here and say, well, the reason this one is because the rhyme scheme and the pattern of this. They don't give a fuck. I did that. I did that for Nate Dogg, and niggas didn't give a fuck. They was like, get this whack shit out of here and play that Drake. All right?
Nah. Trey trolling now. That area codes is not hitting like I'm Illy, bro. Come on, Trey. God, come on.
It wasn't that. It couldn't have been that. Nah, it was that one song.
He know that. Trey know that.
Fuck. How do I not know the name of this? Southern Hospitality. It might have been that. That might have been it.
And I'm really like it's a part. I like Southern Hospitality better. No.
Now you know how you be like, oh, you from New York, you from down south. That's why you saying I'm Illy.
They both Southern though. What are you talking about?
Yeah, I know.
No, but Luda was hitting more.
Chat just said the South play area codes.
Luda was hitting more where I'm from than T.I. was.
Hey man, we gotta get Trey on here tomorrow or something, man. I ain't never heard him talk like this.
Stand up, beat. I don't know, T Bunny. repping for the help. What? Even me
Area
thinking about
codes was
this
bigger.
shit.
For
It
sure.
was, for sure.
I ain't saying that.
I really, I don't even
Area
think
codes was bigger for sure.
I really wasn't even a single though. But we get into this. But see, with this, we start doing this shit. What it turned into was niggas just playing big records. That shit ain't fun. So that's why I stopped doing it personally. I'm not trying to get into
That's
a
how
big
you
record.
that's how you was winning half the battles off of big records.
For sure, 100%. But the problem, Rob, was when we started to get into. You heard me say this. I was like, I don't want to, like. They don't know any of the big record. Like, how do I say this? Like, they don't know T.I.'s catalog or Luda's catalog like that. They think they do, but they don't. So I gave you Ludacris, and I took T.I. And they, like, them not knowing the catalog, I could play some shit that, like, even Southern Hospitality, it's not a big record. Excuse me. That always pisses me off because I always feel like that record should be bigger than what it was. That's like, I don't know why it's not. But,
I mean, it's top 10 on Ludacris's top songs.
well,
On Apple Music.
but the thing is, I feel like that should be, like, What's Your Fantasy? I feel like that should be a bigger record than that. Cause I'm talking about when the first album came out. Cause I was in the streets at that time. By the streets, I mean I was listening to rap. But What's Your Fantasy came out, and then Southern Hospitality. And Southern Hospitality was better, but it didn't. Anyway. Let's get back to the original argument. I'm gonna finish it. Yeah, Trey Lee, bro, because you on that Patron. No, you didn't, Chris. You got smoked. What's your top 5 Thomas albums, though, for any? Get Back is tough. I like Get Back.
Get Back is good.
But the thing is, niggas ain't even, like, for example, Luda played this and he had a really good point. When that nigga flowed on O, but that rhymes, that delivery was a motherfucker. But you're not gonna play that. Niggas will go with Get Back over that. You know what I'm saying? I don't really understand if y'all really know how that crazy that O delivery was. But you know, it is what it is. But yeah, Jeremy, I don't know, man.
No, I think y'all got it. Trey kind of helped the argument with the bringing up the iconic.
Yeah,
thing, I guess. So,
but even then, what's
Do
up?
you think Snoop Dogg, music-wise, is top 5 of all time?
Fuck no, music wise, no. But that being said, Doggy Style is better than Reasonable Doubt. Do you want to go? You want to have that argument? I don't feel like arguing about that, honestly. I don't
Bro,
really
you
give a
going?
fuck. But
Jay-Z
I'll-
got more better albums than Snoop does.
Yo, you
How
just
about
said
that one?
you just said more better. I'm cool.
Bro, you said Jay-Z, bro. What the
Nah, bro.
fuck?
You said
I
more
made
better.
one mistake.
Nah, bro. You said
Okay, he has more than one great album.
nah. For sure, he
He has
does.
more great albums than Snoop does. I don't know how you want. You know what I mean? You just being.
I guess. I mean, the Chronic was Dr. Dre's, but Snoop wrote it. So I mean, you can get a Chronic to Dre, to Snoop. A lot of
That's
niggas do,
cute
honestly.
though, but like Jay-Z
Well,
still has more.
no. That's not cute. We
Nah,
talking
it
about
is cute because Jay-Z still has more.
Okay, name them.
Oh my god. Great albums.
Isaiah.
Blueprint.
No, it's
Blueprint
not.
3. His Black album. Reasonable Doubt. American Gangster. Those are all great albums.
They are. Those are good albums. I'll give you that.
Name 5 great Snoop albums.
some Warzone, man.
All right, all right, Jimmy, go play some more. I'm about to get off here too, cause it's late. I need to go to bed. But I want to. Everybody, clap it up for Jeremy. Clap it up for Jeremy.
Don't clap it up for me. I ain't say nothing. I ain't did nothing.
Nah, man, you the moderator. We needed that.
We gonna get Trey in here to do one of these verses, one of them, and then I want to see how he responds to like the people. You know.
Right.
Oh man.
Shit, we'll see. Yeah, we gotta get him to do that though. But yeah. All right, you need to see Jay Jones and Flay. Jeremy cooking, Jesse.
Nah, that'll be a tough one. I ain't gonna cap. Did he just play Devin again, or is that old?
Nah, I think that's old.
Why everybody reacting to it like it's new?
I don't know. So everybody reacting to it. I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna hop on the wave. Yeah, it's old. It's a year. It was a year ago.
Yeah, I already saw that shit. I can't react to that. They both cold.
Yeah. Well, all right, everybody clap it up for Jeremy. Clap it up for Jeremy. Clap it up.
No, don't clap it up for me, but y'all boys be easy, be safe.
All right, y'all.
All right.
Yeah, I'm saying on here, chat, just for a little bit. I'm saying on here, chat. So, all right, but anyway, let's see. What are we talking about?
I'm trying to look for it.
Isaiah Nod, Black Album.
Oh, you said Biggie. We didn't even talk about that.
I like the Black Album a lot, but it's not better than like.
That's my favorite.
The problem is that's probably mine too. I like Kingdom Come, but nobody likes that album or whatever. Nah, bro. Doggy like that's. And the thing is though that. So what I mean by when I say niggas no rap, the only reason I say niggas no rap is because you have niggas old enough to see, like, to see everything. So you got niggas there when Doggy Style came out. You got niggas there when Black Album came out. And with the niggas that's not biased, they'll be like, nah, I feel like, nah, this shit had a bigger impact. I know what this shit was doing. This shit was dope. Jay-Z, the reason Black Album was a classic is because niggas thought he was leaving. Niggas were like, oh, fuck, Jay-Z's retiring. I wasn't even a Jay-Z fan at that point.
The Black Album is my favorite album. So, that got it for me, honestly. He said T Money said Rob McNeil.
Is Shaq more known than Snoop? I wouldn't guess. I feel like they're real close, but Snoop has just been... He's been more marketable longer. Like since probably
Shaq?
Yeah, since probably mid 2000s. Shaq didn't really get marketable until probably like late 2000s, like close to his retirement.
I mean, he was in the league. Yeah, he retired in 2011. Right after that, he was pretty marketable, bro. If I'm not mistaken.
Right. Bro, we really
he on TNT for a reason, bro. What you doing? He always on somebody's show.
Who was he on? Okay, but just real quick, I want to ask you something. This is what we got to get you right, okay?
Bro, he's 7-1. You don't think he's marketable?
Right, check this out. I never said that. Never left my mouth just now, chat. Check this out. That never left my those comments. Shaq isn't marketable. Never left my mouth. You know what I did say? He became marketable a little bit later than Snoop. And you know what you said? Yeah, he came out around 2011, which is later than Snoop. So you made my argument for me, but I'm confused as to what we're talking about.
No, because you said, because he asked if Shaq is more.
It's more
Snoop. You said no.
I said it's no. He said it's Shaq more. What did he say? He didn't say marketable. He said
known, more known.
Yeah, he said no. It's Shaq more known than Snoop. And a lot of that shit.
Fuck yeah. Dre, I dare you.
What makes you think that though? I'm really confused.
Played in the NBA. NBA is worldwide. Ever since Michael Jordan.
That is.
And Shaq came into the league after Michael Jordan. And Shaq was in the NBA. Won the rings. He's 7-1. Made a rap album. That shit did numbers for no reason. He has a video game. What the fuck? Yo, that's crazy. Shaq, you telling me Shaq ain't more known than Snoop?
I think it's real close. But I would still go with Snoop for one reason. Because you're saying Shaq is more... Like, at the end of the day...
Don't Shaq have Shaqs?
What are we talking about? We're talking about Shaq?
The shoes, bro. The Walmart shit.
What about him?
Bro. He has his own shoe.
So
he has his own shoe, he has his own clothes, he has his own brand, got his own video game.
I like that. It sounds a lot like 50 Cent, but you know who's more marketable? Or not more marketable, you know who's more
don't bring 50 into it though, because we not talking about 50.
Right, but no, because right, we are talking about them, but you're naming everything you're saying 50's done bigger. His video games have done better. His shoes have done better. Technically no, because they were at Walmart. So you had the niggas that lived in like niggas could pick him up for $20. He got the bag for doing that. But I'm purely speaking off of, the NBA. What's the most popular sport in America?
Soccer? Oh no, you said America.
Yeah, in America. NFL. It's been that week.
This is not football.
Yeah, NFL. What?
Football.
You said football?
Yes.
What's second?
The Super Bowl is the biggest event.
Right. Okay, but what's second? What's the second sport?
Baseball?
You're right, it was baseball. Third sport.
Basketball.
Right.
Either basketball or
it's basketball. But that just lets you know that we like the NBA. Everybody in this chat likes the NBA. But don't ever get it fucked up to think that the NBA is on the same level as the NFL, because it's not. And it fucking sucks. The contracts are. Trust me, it's on a huge level. But the NFL,
it's on its way there though. But it's not
it is. I think it's either did it overtake baseball? It might be number 2 now. But I'm saying,
keyword, you did say in America, worldwide, basketball is more known than football.
Even then, that's recent. You know. But you're right.
Not necessarily. It's been that way for the last 30 years.
It's not been
unless you want to consider that recent.
No, it didn't really get worldwide until Jordan, right? So we'll say 30 years. We'll say 30 years. But I'm talking about the Shaq shit. The Shaq marketable shit really happened with the TNT. Like after he left, he was cool. Niggas knew Shaq, but like really when he left, he got really good with that shit.
Yeah, that's true.
NBA, let me see. No, Kobe and LeBron didn't. It was really just Jordan. Jordan took that shit and put that shit in. Like Kobe helped. Like Kobe didn't even help really. It was really Jordan. Like they've even. It's funny because The Last Dance came out. Niggas say they watched it. Like when Jordan left the NBA, that shit was a big deal. It was like fuck. 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 What we gonna do? I'm talking about
LeBron. When Jordan left, LeBron came in, and LeBron was the most hyped high school player. Still the most hyped high school player ever. And he came in the season right after Jordan left. So it didn't fall off drastically.
No, you're right. Because I think I watched something one time and they attributed that to like the helmet. They said NFL players, you can't really see them. What you mean? No, it wasn't. I'm telling you, it wasn't Kobe like that. It was Sam. I promise you, it was Jordan. Like Jordan was the one. It was actually it was Magic. It was the Magic and Bird rivalry at first, and then when that shit happened with Magic, Jordan came through and it was like, nigga, thank you, God, thank you for this.
No, but they talking about after that. You talking about in terms of making the NBA popular?
I'm talking about helping to make it worldwide. Well, I'm not skipping Kobe, but it's not Kobe. Kobe never carried the NBA like Jordan did.
Nah.
Like I'm saying
Kobe's my favorite. He didn't.
Right, for sure. But I'm not discrediting Kobe. Kobe was fucking great. But when Kobe was great, you had a lot of niggas that was great too. Like he was on the team with Shaq, and Shaq was extremely, like Rod said, as far as basketball carrying the NBA, Shaq was extremely popular too.
Yeah, but
as far as basketball, like
to make a counter argument, people could easily say, "Well, Jordan had Pippen." If you want to say Kobe had Shaq,
no, but they're not. Come on, you can't compare Pippen to Shaq. Pippen is great.
No. I know that, but people will counter and say that because no star really ever did it alone. To be honest,
right? Kobe. Okay, he might be the biggest athlete in Asia. But he didn't.
That is true. I totally forgot about that.
That is true. But the NBA doesn't make it to over there. He's not carrying the NBA over there. If that makes sense. Like the nigga doesn't even have didn't D Wade get a fucking shoe deal from China?
Yeah. But the NBA's already hit China already, obviously. Because
Right. Team Money. Team Money, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. Kobe, Shaq, AI, Vince, T-Mac. No bullshit. I was gonna say Shaq, AI, and Vince. I was gonna say those. But like They all did it. They all like was carrying that bitch. Kobe might have been in the forefront right along there with Shaq. But then it's different than one nigga. I promise you right now, if Kobe would have left the league in 20 I got one even better for y'all. Do y'all remember when Kobe had that rape case? Niggas was not. What are you talking about?
Why are you bringing that up?
Because I'm trying to make a point.
It's crazy.
It's not crazy. It's a hat rape case. I mean, it didn't. It got dismissed. You got like I said. Yeah, you remember when Kobe fucked that bitch? Like I'm not saying that like that. I just said when he had that rape case.
Hey man, but he changed his number. Won 2 rings without Shaq. Real legend.
Right. Well, let's not forget though. When he had that rape case, that puts the NBA in a negative light. Do you think the NBA wasn't nowhere near as weird as they was when Jordan was about to leave that bitch? When about to leave, when that nigga left. That nigga left, them niggas like, fuck. Excuse me. You see how much China put pressure on the NBA? I guess.
China what?
Cam Newton tough. We'll see how you do with the Patriots, though.
Oh, God.
They didn't play games over in Africa until recently. Yeah.
Can we go? Alright, so look.
We don't know that, Zay. Potentially. Okay, what were we talking about now?
No, I mean, if you want to keep pushing this argument, then that's cool, but...
Oh, wait, real quick. T-Money. Let me get T-Money real quick. Yes, it did have the league looking bad, for sure. But that's what I'm saying. I'm saying, like, that shows you the importance to the league at the time. How bad did that rape case that Kobe was going through at the time? That, by the way, I'm almost pretty sure it came out that it wasn't as factual as niggas were saying it was. As far as the rape, like the cheating, yeah, but rape is more. Gambling really ain't even that bad. But even the gambling was having the NBA looking worse than what Kobe's rape case was because Jordan was so fucking important.
Okay, so back to
what you saying now?
You were saying Snoop is... Oh, you were talking about Snoop and Shaq, right?
So what about? Yeah, what about?
No, I'm saying like, cause that's where it marries stuff with the basketball. But it's like if you want to keep talking about basketball, that's fine. But as far as just to clear the air, as far as Jay-Z and Snoop go, Jay-Z's more musically talented than Snoop will ever be in his life. Better rapper, better everything. He's better everything. And we'll leave it at that. That's all I have to say. But as far as basketball goes, ain't talking about much.
But why is he more musically talented though? Look, I'm gonna be honest with you. This is just how I think. I used to be like that, like give it to niggas like that. But at the end of the day, I don't really give a fuck because niggas don't be paying me. Like Jay-Z ain't give me no money, Snoop ain't give me no money. So to like Jay-Z don't do shit for me. To like Snoop don't do shit for me. So when I tell people shit, it's just like an honest opinion. Like I don't have any rappers from where I live, so I don't really have a bias like that towards people. Who is this? Oh damn. Anyway, I was looking at something. So I say this to say like. With Jay-Z being more musically talented than Snoop, I mean, I guess, like Jay-Z can't make it beautiful, but then you got Snoop Dogg ain't really making the PSA. Let me see. Empire State of Mind, he's not really making the Empire. Like, things like that. So I think they're both really musically talented. I'm not putting Jay-Z that far ahead of. I'm not putting Jay-Z that far ahead of Snoop because. I don't.
Jay-Z is a better rapper. Jay-Z will make a better song than Snoop, just let alone because once you take Dr. Dre and they dug away from Snoop, you have Snoop make a song and Jay-Z make a song. And Jay-Z will make a better song.
Ooh, shit.
Jay-Z
I got my ass.
Jay-Z will feature better. You know, just have a better verse. It's just what it is. This shouldn't even be a debate because it's like they're two totally different.
What's up, Ryan?
Like rappers and
what's your name? Michael Jackson has more, yeah, for sure. But yeah, I don't make cut. Yeah, I do feel like, especially Jay. I feel like Jay is out rapping Snoop for sure. But I'm not. Like,
so what do we? Cause bro, like when you say he's musically on the same level as Jay-Z, he's not.
Jay-Z. I mean,
there's no proof.
Right. There's not.
There's no proof.
It's a song thing. It's just, remember, it's always about the finished product. We talked about this numerous times. Right? And you like Jay-Z songs more, and that's fine. Like I said, I know. Like I said, I 100% know you do have a New York bias because that's where you. Because I can tell by like how.
No,
well, because even but no real shit. Even when we was,
I think you have a Snoop bias after what you said today. You
about what?
You said Snoop killed DMX. I asked 5 different people how they felt about the battle.
Well, I just want to ask, where are they from? Okay, fuck this. I just want to get a score, and I'm not taking it from you. I'm just going to take it from. Like, for example, I'm gonna be honest with you. I've been fucking with Joe Budden a lot, man. He's been saying a lot of sense. He's from New York. He even admits, he has a New York bias. But when they come up with a podcast, Saturday, or it's tonight. No. It'll be Saturday. When they come up with a Saturday, I just want to see how they feeling about it. To see maybe if I was tripping or not.
So based on what he said, it would determine if you were tripping or not.
Not necessarily. Ridiculous. Well, no, not necessarily. But it'll give me. But I'll tell you this much though. I do trust Joe's opinion because I agree on some of the shit that he says. So I trust his opinion, and he has an opinion that I'll take into consideration because he said things in the past that have made sense. Same thing with Trey. Me and Trey go way back. Me and Trey go back before Derek. I don't know if y'all know that or not because y'all seem to not know that. But me and Trey's been like one of my best friends for a long time, so I trust Trey's opinion. That's why I had him in here, not to attack you, but to say, Dre, you tripping on that because this is okay, yo, my bad. But yeah, but I want to see the how they score it. I want to see because maybe it wasn't as bad as I thought. I didn't score it, so like I just said, oh yeah, he got that right. But I'm not sitting up here going, yeah, 12-8. But anything worse to me, if it's 13-7, you got smoked. But we'll see.
K-Dubs.
I'm gonna see what they say.
K-Dubs.
What do you say?
Like taking Pippen and Rodman and say Jordan was still good. K-Dubs. Jordan averaged like 28 points without Rodman or Pippen. So it was clear as day. Jordan was good without them. Great coming into the league without them. Snoop Dogg ain't do that. So don't compare them. That's all I gotta say. So yeah. Kendrick is better than J. Cole.
I wanted to, T-Raw. I had fucking planned to, but then I got this shit.
This shit? You did this shit to yourself.
Oh. You was talking nonsense. Jordan didn't reach any peak. Yeah, I don't know what.
Everything I said.
Well, go ahead.
Everything I said has not been proven wrong.
What are you talking about? Do you have
what I'm saying is nonsense.
I'm not saying it's because it's. So I'm gonna tell you this. Do you know Snoop catalog? This is why I'm gonna leave it at.
A little bit.
And you're
just
only you're 21, right?
20.
That's okay. So I'm on, like, how do I say this? We'll leave it there because it's not even really anything to argue about or even debate anymore. I just know.
No. Because I know his best albums.
But not even that. But
I know what.
But you didn't grow up on it because you couldn't have because it was 2000.
Okay, and Jay-Z came out before I was born. So.
Right, but Black Album came out. And then, but another huge thing, like niggas don't want to talk about how this region shit is a big thing. If we had a real big rapper from Fort Smith, you don't think I'm rocking with this nigga? Yeah, I am. It's just how it is. It is what it is. I'm not like mad at you for rocking.
Every down south nigga that comes up, you rock with them heavy. But I expect that though.
No, I don't. I don't rock with Lil Baby. Like, what's up? Like, Have you ever heard?
No,
y'all
Dre, we never talked about Lil Baby. I'm talking about T.I. I'm talking about
Okay,
fucking,
wait, check this out. Who's a hot as of right now in the game? Who's the hottest rapper?
Lil Baby.
Right. I've never.
But we never. Okay, but we never had that conversation.
Right, but you can't.
For you
Okay,
to
well,
feel that way.
listen, right? Let's check this out. Let's debate. So, if we never had this conversation about Little Baby, then how do I rock with every? You said every. I came back to every. I don't rock with every down south rapper.
Yeah,
I don't fuck with Gunna. I don't like Gunna. I don't like Gunna. I don't like Little Baby is cool.
We never had these talks about
Right, but I'm letting you know I don't fuck with all of them. T.I. and Jeezy are extremely popular artists. It's not just me fucking with them. Like niggas even said, did you watch Fat Joe and T.I. did an interview? They literally said, yeah, niggas in New York is fucking with you. So not just me fucking with them, it's niggas in New York too. But I fuck with T.I.
But I'm saying that to say that Snoop can't be on the same level
Fuck.
as Jay-Z music-wise.
Nah, 6K. I don't really like Gunna like that.
Let alone when you break it down for each
It is, Sam.
piece of what goes into music, and still no. Because like I said, when you do that, you kind of have to take away the Dr. Dre element from that. You have to bring it down to individually Snoop, individually Jay-Z. That means removing shit like Empire State of Mind, all that shit, all that featured shit, all the hits that he has features on. You kind of just gotta remove that and look at them both individually and their ability to make a song. And when I look at it from that perspective, it's like they're not even on the same level at all. So it's like when you go and say like they're on the same level music-wise, being neck and neck, same level, they're on the same platform. That is outrageous. Because all of, and correct me if I'm wrong, matter of fact, I'm going to just keep reiterating what you told me. Without Dr. Dre, Snoop is nobody. Right? That's fine. Alright, cool. That's a fact. Now, I said, okay, apply that to Jay-Z. You go, well, Biggie hooked him up real nice.
But he did.
One, Jay-Z's first album came out after Biggie passed away. So how would you? Okay, you could say he hooked them up.
Let me explain. Okay, let me talk about this point. All right, go ahead. I'll let you finish. Go ahead.
So say he hooked them up nice. He hooked them up real nice. I respect that, and I believe in what you're saying. But you cannot compare that to the way Dr. Dre hooked this man up for his entire career. Let alone that. Beyond the quote-unquote hookup that they both received from Dr. Dre and Biggie, quote-unquote, going down the line into the career of albums and just their songs and their ability to make songs, not looking at any features, and just the body of work, it's not even a debate. That is my point. This shit is if we're being honest, this is a dumbass debate. Because music-wise, on a music level, it's not a debate. And if you think that that's me being biased, then it's not. That's what I'm trying to break down to you. Because like, it's just, I feel like Nas, in my opinion, with the same way I'm looking at it, Nas is more musically talented and is on a different level than Snoop Dogg. From the way I'm looking at how you're breaking down them being on the same level, quote unquote, music wise. The floor is yours, bro.
Alright, okay, cool. So the Reasonable Doubt came out in 96, Biggie died in 97, so you know. So it came out before.
He ain't died in 95?
No, nigga, he died in 97. Tupac died in 96, Biggie died in 97. But I'm saying that to say but look, check this out. The thing with Biggie, what I was saying, and you're right, it's not the same thing. I'll give you that right. You're 100% right. You're right. Dre did help Snoop tremendously. But what I was saying was...
No, but they saying I'm too young, but they don't know that.
Okay, right.
They don't know that Dre gave Snoop the, like... Can you elaborate that to me?
Well, before we talk, I want to talk about the Biggie point that I made. I want to kind of clarify. The Biggie thing I was saying was... Biggie took Jay-Z they was real nigga. Like, you know, it's my little nigga, right? My little nigga. Biggie was still big dog. You know, when you prop a nigga up to do well, and then you pass away, Jay-Z no longer had an overhead, and you almost got your big bro vouching for you, which is big. You get what I'm saying? So he had.
I feel like it was a.
But check this out.
I feel like it was like
he had Biggie's stamp of approval. He never had a ceiling because Biggie wasn't there. Now I do 100% believe that if Biggie had still been there, I don't think Jay-Z's career takes off as it did. Because you got the overhead and you got Biggie. Niggas still gonna be checking for Biggie more than you. They might.
That's what I wanted to ask you.
Now I'm not a New York nigga, so I'm not gonna sit up here and act like I know if niggas would have 100% chose Biggie over Jay-Z. But Biggie is a great rapper, bro. I think like Biggie to me is a phenomenal rapper. But yeah.
I feel like it still would have been possible though. Believe it or not.
No, I don't think it's impossible.
Because we've seen it happen before. Lil Wayne and Drake.
Nah, really, you can't say that, bro. Because Biggie, niggas forget the monster Biggie was. I won't even like. That's the reason niggas come up.
No. Biggie was.
No, I'm talking about Reggie. This is what Reggie's saying. He's saying Jay-Z was still gonna get his. Yeah, but I don't know like this capacity. Cause like I say, that nigga was a monster. But you never know. He might be even bigger over some bullshit. You never know. But something that you said, that somebody made a good point, and they was like, when somebody says something, it's not up for you to prove them wrong. It's for them just to prove their point. So, what Jay-Z song did he do by himself that was like so tough? And what song that Snoop didn't do by? Tell me a song they both did by themselves. Like, prove that point for me, and I give you the round. See if you can do that.
What to pick?
No, nigga, just pick. You see, you ain't gotta Google it. Just pick someone from top.
No, I'm on Apple Music right now, looking through what song I should pick. I'm gonna say December 4th.
December 4th. I'm gonna look that up real quick. Let's hope Google.
On the Black Album.
Yeah, I want to look. I want to make sure like who the writers and shit was for. Let me see if it was just Jay-Z. If I see Guru, if I see somebody like that, then it's not a fucking. Oh shit! Right here.
I hope not. Not yet. It was Jay-Z, right?
Track listener.
Yeah.
Oh, so just Blaze produced it. We can't do that because just Blaze produced it.
Oh man! All right,
no, we can't. We really can't. It's how we doing. It's how we rocking.
No. Yeah. Nah, I respect it. All right, go Story of OJ. How are you able to see that? I can't.
So No ID produced it. Come on, we gotta find something that he did by himself.
No, where do you see that at? Because I don't see that.
Type in Story of OJ. Go to credits.
Songwriters, Sean C. Carter.
Yeah, producers, No ID. Didn't No ID did a whole 4 for 4?
Story of OJ lyrics, Warner Chappelle Music, and Sony Music.
Hit produced. Hit produced. Let's see who produced it. I'm trying to find something that he did by himself. Where I know because the problem is I'm not saying he didn't do these by himself. Right? I'm just saying when you get with a big name producer like No ID.
I see it. No ID. I see it. Holy Grail?
Is that Timbaland? I don't know. I'm checking. I'm just checking.
Nah, yeah, it probably is. Bro, for me to look.
No, I don't know. Let me look.
Nah, I don't see Timbaland. I just see featured artist Justin Timberlake.
Produced by Timbaland and The Dream and No ID. Cool. That's a lot of big, that's a big name niggas right there. All right, so here's the point I'm trying to make with you right now.
No, but bro, this song, I just can't find them the bitches right now.
For sure, but but because you can't find them, letting me know what you're talking about. Even if you're right, what you're talking about don't have a basis. If that makes sense, you get what I'm saying?
Because I can't find it.
Yeah, for sure. But that's me know. That's like me saying, bro, LeBron easily had the most assists this season. Nigga, how you basing it off of? Go look. Or no, better yet, that's like me saying LeBron had the most careers this season than any other season. And it's like, nigga, how do you say what? Go look. And I look and it's wrong. And it's like, okay, well, why'd you even say that? Like, what are you basing it off of? That's what that's telling me. I'm not saying you're wrong, bro. I'm just saying like,
what more can I say?
bro, I know Guru was on that bitch. But we can see.
Nah, he probably nah. Fuck it. I don't know.
Hold on. Come on, bitch, bring it up. Let me see.
But how could you see that and I can't? Because it says artist, album, release.
So I'll give you this. Let me see.
And this says songwriters, Sean Carter.
They did honestly, bro. If you go to Wikipedia and you go to like the album, like type of the Black Album, and you go to like chart listing, it'll tell you who wrote it, who produced it.
For each song or just the whole album?
No, for each song. So I know the Buchanans did this one. They're really good. They're a Grammy nominated production team. But I'm not gonna sit up here. So I'll give you that. We'll say, what more can I say? Okay, cool. Let's see. What about Snoop?
It won the best rap album.
What?
The Black Album.
I don't think it did. I think Eminem won.
Nominated.
Who won? No. Some bullshit won. I remember, or something happened because 50 should have won that year, and he didn't.
Sam, I'm not though, because it's like, say most of these shits, right? There's a producer here, a producer there. People don't know that though, for whatever reason, which I don't really understand why they don't, or why isn't it made known? Maybe because it's Jay-Z, I don't know. But it's like they don't hold that. They're not on that platform, I guess, or that level that Dr. Dre is. I guess, if that makes sense. Like, they didn't incline Jay-Z's rap career the way Dr. Dre did to Snoop. Does that make sense? Dre.
Oh, I thought you were talking to the chat. Repeat that. I thought you were talking about.
So what I was saying is, so I was saying how Jay-Z's having a producer here, a producer there, shit like that. Now, that is true, right? He'll have a producer here and there.
Right, for sure.
But these producers didn't incline his career the way Dre did to Snoop.
So I'll say you're right, but something you have to think about is me right now, Dre Feimster, bro. If I may not have Dr. Dre, but if I can run out and get the Neptunes for this song, get Just Blaze for this song, get No ID, a single producer may not have it created my career, but the ability to get a lot of good producers might.
I get what you're saying.
So that might be a thing. Yeah, Kanye too, before Kanye was Kanye.
Yeah, facts, Sam, dude. Hell yeah. Kanye produced Blueprint 1.
Oh, yeah, you said that? Yeah.
Yeah. Hell yeah. I knew that.
Reggie, yeah, they did, but not like Biggie. That's not even like.
That was like, before Kanye was like, even. You know what I mean? Ryan Burns, I fuck with him. I'm missing the point. I don't get it. What point am I missing?
I don't think he's talking to you. He's talking to Reggie. He's talking to Reggie. He's not talking to you.
Oh, because I'm agreeing with what you're saying.
Yeah. But I'm not
100%.
but I'm not even saying you're wrong with Jay-Z thing. I think you put Jay-Z in the room. I think Jay-Z. Right now, I think Jay-Z can make a better record than Snoop. I'm not disagreeing with you there.
Yeah, I mean the time is different, and I think Jay-Z is more. What's the word? Applicable.
He's more. I think he's more in tune with the time. That's personally how I think he is. I think he'll be able to make even like the What's Free verse. Like I'm not really. I'll give you a good example. Snoop Dogg was on a verse here the other day. Fuck, what's that verse? The shit. I'm gonna play it.
Is K-Dubs talking to me?
No, he's talking to Reggie.
What is Reggie saying?
Reggie is talking about Biggie. They talking about Biggie and Jay. I'm letting them niggas handle that.
Hey, Reggie, come over to the channel, man. Come on. What sense of the rapper and how I had any juice when Big was alive? Question mark.
No, I'm playing. No, there was. Of course, it was niggas that had some. But
what's his name? Piguel had juice.
Jay-Z. See, but the reason I don't care about the help thing, bro, and I'm gonna tell you what really changed my mind on that is the Prince and Michael argument. I don't give a fuck. I just like Michael's music better. Michael had a lot of fucking help, but I like that nigga's music better. And you know who didn't have help? Prince. But I whatever, dude. Cool. Purple Rain. Woo. But I just like I like Michael's shit better. But with your logic, I think you have to give that to Prince. Like you have that comparison, you gotta take Prince. So you a Prince fan? Logic? Yeah.
No.
Because if you're saying, what would Snoop be without Dr. Dre, right?
Okay.
Compared to Jay-Z, who doesn't really need anybody to define his career, right? Well, what is Michael Jackson without Quincy Jones? Nothing. Like he was responsible for all the big records. But what is Prince without anybody?
But it's clear as day, producer or not, Michael Jackson has better music than Prince.
I don't even think
I
just think it's more preferable. No, a lot of people get that shit to Prince.
Okay, preferable. Now, I think Michael Jackson is more preferred than Prince.
I think with the younger people, but a lot of the older people that was around living that shit like Prince a lot. I've seen it and I'm like, how the fuck?
I don't know. I never heard that, but to say to my point, from what I witnessed, people would prefer Michael Jackson over Prince. People not doing that with Snoop and Jay-Z. Help or not.
People aren't doing what to Jay-Z, my bad. What? People aren't doing what to Jay-Z?
They're not preferring Snoop over Jay-Z.
I think people can. I think that's a pure preference. Cause you gotta understand what you really think about the top rapper out the West Coast.
Of all time?
No, just like that's alive. I'm not talking about Pac. I'm not talking about the Pac and Biggie shit. Because even if you go top rapper out of the NY niggas, is probably gonna pick Biggie. I'm talking about just top rapper out of that's alive out of New York. You per se Jay-Z, right?
Yeah.
And who's the top? Who's the top rapper out of the West Coast? Don't say Kendrick. I mean Kendrick is nice, but when you say top, when I'm saying top, I'm talking about like niggas look at it like that's his coast.
Ice Cube.
No, nigga, it's Snoop. You know that. You know it's Snoop.
No,
it's Snoop, bro. Yes, it is. Chat,
it's a lot of he's one of them, but it's a lot of people. Like I don't think it's Snoop clear as day. I don't know. Maybe it probably is.
Chat, I might be tripping. Chat, who's the top rapper? Once again, I'm not talking about like most lyrical miracle spitting nigga. I'm not talking about fucking like Kendrick. We know Kendrick is a beat nigga. We know that. We get it. I'm talking about just like
Dr. Dre.
Nah, he's not a rapper, bro.
Ice Cube. They gotta be Ice Cube.
I won't even say Ice Cube though. Ice Cube ain't made shit since fucking '92. I wouldn't even. I would really just give it to Snoop. I would say Snoop first, then I would check in with the game. I'm thinking like this. If I'm going to California, who do I check in with?
Eminem.
I'm calling Snoop.
Where's Eminem from?
Detroit, nigga.
He's from the West Coast, right?
He's from Detroit.
What? Oh shit! I'm all wow. Oh, Nipsey. Shout out Nipsey.
You're right. So we're gonna check in with Nipsey. You're right. Okay. Y'all see what Robbie
Nate
doing?
Dogg.
Robbie trolling.
Where Nate Dogg from? Where Nate Dogg from? Real shit.
I don't know where he's from, but I mean he rep LA or like Compton. I think he's from Compton.
Okay. Nah, but I don't. I feel like. I don't know.
Oh yeah, for sure, Jay. You're right. That's why they call him Uncle Snoop. They don't be like Uncle Ho. Oh shit. Sam, we said that's alive.
Greg takes shit up. Wait, what happened?
Nigga, he said I'm going Pac. No, Sam, Pac. I said that's alive. What's up? What's up, little PP? You said what?
I said why alive though? Like,
because it changes. Because if you go to that, like you go Pac and Biggie. You can. I don't even think you can say one without the other. Like they don't even sound right to me. They don't even sound right to say yeah. Pac is at the West Coast, but then you got to go with Jay-Z out there. They don't even. You know that don't sound right. You know it's Biggie and Pac, nigga. You know that. If you bring up Pac, you got to bring up Biggie for these. As far as top rappers, he's West because he claimed West. K-Dubs. There's a lot of niggas from New York. What you call us from New York? Shit. I just saw someone do. Fuck. Hold on. Let me look. I want to make sure it's right before I say it. I'm pretty sure. Fuck. Where is? It's a nigga from Atlanta, but he's from New York. I'm just trying to.
A nigga from Atlanta, but he's from New York.
I'm pretty sure. I just saw an interview on it. Hold on. My bad, though. Fuck, I can't find it. But anyway, it's a nigga that we know. He's real popular, but he claimed Atlanta, but he's from New York. Oh, I need to find this shit.
He a new rapper?
Nah, he's an old school nigga, one that we know.
Where's Redman and Method Man from?
I consider them New York niggas, just because just because Method is from they from Staten Island, right? I don't know about Redman, but I thought that's what Method Man was from Staten. But I don't know.
They talking about Waka Flocka?
Nah, it's a like a known nigga. I gotta find it.
Yo, is New Santana?
Nah, he's not. I ain't seen him on chat. But yeah, bro, I appreciate y'all joining me for this. So let's get everything. Let's get everything out on the open. I think as far as level, even Joe said it, man. I told you I respect his opinion. Even Joe said that shit in the podcast, and I think about it. He said the only one I feel like you can get to battle Snoop is Jay-Z. Like somebody like that, like somebody in that level. He said because DMX is a legend, but then there's a tier to legend. And he said, Snoop for real. And Snoop, excuse me. He said he's picking Hove, but that's how you can go get to really battle Snoop for it to be fair.
Wait, so back to the tier thing. That's kind of the mindset I had. Snoop is on the same tier as Jay-Z.
Yes. And when you see when you say that, you talking about music. I'm talking about just it's totality. Like I said, the same thing with Jay-Z. Like,
who you putting on Snoop level? That's a better question. That's a great question. Who am I putting on Snoop level? Who am I putting on Snoop's level?
T.I. can't battle Snoop. What are you talking about, Isaiah?
On Snoop's level, I'll put DMX. 50?
On Snoop level? Fuck no.
Why not?
50?
Why not? Why not?
Bro.
Why not?
Because, so I don't want to, let me do this. Because the reason you can't put 50 on Snoop's level, 50 had a run that spanned pretty much maybe 2-3 years, maybe, whenever Curtis came out, maybe if you want to give it 3 years. Especially the first two was crazy. Snoop's run was a solid maybe 12 years. And there's a
Really?
from 93, I think, to I when Drop It Like It's Hot ended for me, that pretty much ended his run when that album came out.
See, when you say run, I think of number one.
What you mean?
Telling me Snoop. When you say he had a run, he was on his run. When I think of run, I think about being number one. He wasn't number one.
No, I'm not thinking about being number one. Because even Jay Z was like, cause you know when DMX was out, that nigga was arguably number one. When Ja Rule was out, I know for a fact Ja Rule was number one. I know for a fact because that nigga had some records. Niggas be disrespecting Ja Rule. Then it was 50.
I put Ice Cube with Snoop, low key.
Yeah, I would too.
I put Eminem with him.
So you put Eminem with Snoop, but not. So I think you put Eminem, Snoop, Jay-Z, they all in that category, and nobody's gonna be mad at that.
Oh yeah, Eminem might fall with them too. But
yes, it was Doggy Style.
Damn, but like I don't know. I feel like it's easier for me to say who's on Jay-Z's.
Nah, Ludacris is not hell no. Ludacris ain't on that level, dude.
Nah, I feel like he's a level right under that.
Yeah, maybe even 2 levels under that, but I'll give him right there. Yo,
Alright, so who would you put on the same level? Oh, well, I know what Snoop gonna say.
What?
But you're gonna say Snoop was on the same level as these people. But yeah, I put DMX with him.
Nah, I don't.
I'm gonna put Eminem with him too. Jadakiss.
No, I don't. You put Jadakiss with Snoop. Chat, y'all just hear this. Chat, are we really doing this? He just put fucking Jadakiss, who I love Jadakiss, but he put him with Snoop.
Nas on the same level, yeah, absolutely. As Jay-Z, yeah. Why not? Why wouldn't? Yeah, what the fuck? Jada, no wait, but to me, Jada is top 5 rapper of all time. He's not.
Who top 5 rapper? Nah.
Yeah. Wow. So you ain't say that?
What, Jadakiss?
Yeah. So you ain't say that that one night we was.
Well, I'll tell you this though. I'm never gonna get mad at you for saying that shit. Jada's tough. So I'm not gonna like right. You're never gonna be able to get me. Like I'm not gonna sit up and debate you on that. Like if you feel that, you feel that. Jadakiss is nice. Like he's top 5. I don't feel like he's.
Would you be mad if I said Snoop was on the same level as Kanye?
No, I don't. I still think Snoop is slightly above Kanye, but they're both extremely influential.
I feel like that's where he's at.
But let's keep it a
not
buck,
on
though.
the Jay-Z level, but Kanye.
But Kanye is arguably on Jay-Z's level. Like, nigga, you can arguably say Kanye had 5 classic albums.
5.
Like you can say that shit. You can College Dropout, Late Registration, Actuation, My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy, 808s of Heartbreak. Like those 5 right there, and guess what? Those are back to back to back. You can argue those.
Said Graduation, the registration thing. You said a classic album?
Yeah, you can argue those as classics. I'm not taking all of them. If we had to talk classics, I'm probably taking My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy for sure. I'm taking that.
You that nigga that says 808s is a classic, but Take Care is not a classic.
For one, check this out. Wow. I don't like 808s. I didn't say it was a classic. I said you can argue it, just because of how. No, I didn't. I said. Stream. What did I say? I said Kanye has arguably.
Yeah.
I don't like 808s, but you could argue it because of the shift that it did. It was Kid Cudi before Kid Cudi, even though Kid Cudi kind of influenced that. But we won't get into that.
So, could you argue Take Care is a classic album?
So what?
Could you
See, look,
argue Take Care?
even Vince, Kanye's first 5 albums are unbeatable. Yeah, they're tough. Yeah, I'm seeing everybody here saying 3-4 classic albums, arguably. Yeah, he
I'll
has,
say
yeah.
3.
But even then, that's great. The nigga, like, think about it like this. At one point, this nigga was shooting 3 for 5. That's fucking ridiculous. Like, nobody's done that, my nigga. Like, Buddy J hasn't. That nigga went shooting 3 for 5.
Drake did it.
No, Drake has not done it.
Yes,
Drake,
yes,
no, he didn't.
He did it. He didn't. He didn't. That's your word.
You can say Rodney.
So, whatever.
Nothing.
Bro, who I got it for? Greg. Your birthday, Greg. Alright, so Drake went. Didn't Drake go So Far Gone? No, I'm wild. My bad.
No, I don't think Drake got classes like
and
that.
Nothing Was the Same.
Niggas drop really good albums, but classic.
Thank Me Later, Take Care, and Nothing Was the Same. That's not 3 for 3.
Say what?
Thank Me Later,
Right.
Take Care, and Nothing Was the Same.
No,
That is
I don't.
3.
I like Nothing Was the Same a lot. If we're talking classics, I wouldn't put Nothing Was the Same. It was just a really good album. I would take everything you just named. I would probably Take Care as a classic.
Bro, Thank Me Later had over Fireworks with Alicia Keys, Fancy with T.I., Up All Night with Nicki, Show Me a Good Time.
Like I said, I'm taking.
This bitch yelling in my shit. Oh my god, my ears are bleeding. What are you taking? What are you taking?
I would take Care. It made me feel like I like Nothing Was the Same. I just don't feel like it was a classic.
Wait,
That's my favorite. That's my favorite Drake album.
I caught Drake slipping.
What?
I caught him slipping because we had this argument a long time ago. I was arguing for Take Care, and you was arguing for Nothing Was the Same.
No.
You said Take Care is not a classic album.
Check
you
this
said
out.
Nothing
Listen.
Was the Same could be a classic album.
No.
I need you to check this.
No, but listen.
I just caught you.
No, you didn't.
So, but now you're saying Take Care.
I'm gonna tell you what I said. I like Nothing Was the Same, but I said even now I like Nothing Was the Same. It's my favorite Drake album, but it's just not a class. It is something about it to me. It's just not a classic. Thank Me Later has a. Thank Me Later, not Thank Me Later. Take Care has more of a classic vibe to it. Like the records hit differently. To me, Nothing Was the Same. It was just for one, it was too short. I think it was 12 tracks. I think 13 with the bonus. But I don't know. It really didn't have no misses. But still,
I feel like Thank Me Later and Take Care are classic.
I don't feel like Thank Me Later. I feel like Take Care was. I feel like Take Care. If you want to give it to anyone, I feel like Take Care. Like I feel like if you want to call it that, cool. We'll say that. We'll say Take Care. But yeah, that was.
But isn't what Thank Me Later? Isn't that what like put Drake on the map?
Nah. Wait, hold on. I'm gonna answer this question real quick. So honestly, Lil PP, what makes a classic, and it's subjective at the end of the day, but usually in hip hop, the album will do something for it, right? It'll like twist a knob, or it'll put a wrench in it, and you go, what the fuck? Like you go, okay, that's different, that's crazy, right? But there are also, you can have albums come out too close together that fuck each other up. Perfect example. And once again, I got this from Joe, and I was like, this nigga is completely right. He said, the reason I don't consider Documentary a classic, the documentary by Game, that's a great fucking album, is because Get Rich or Die Trying came out first. And I agree. Because they're very similar albums with the whole Dr. Dre like produced thing and the whole feel of the album kinda. You know, of course, it's more West Coast. Well, they're both kind of West Coast just because Dr. Dre. But 50 came out first, so it took that spot. So documentary couldn't do anything to hip hop because Get Rich had already done it. The same thing with Doggy Style. Same thing with Reasonable Doubt. Illmatic. It just did something. Niggas like what? Niggas got confused. It confused niggas. That's why even when we talk about none of Drake's album did that. They're just really good. But if you want to give it, same thing with My Beautiful Dark Twisted, or even fuck. Let's go. What's the first one? College Dropout. Nigga, like for the niggas that was outside when College Dropout came out, understand like that shit was like when Kanye came out at first with Through the Wire, and then the other records like with Twista, that shit was big, and that shit I could see why niggas would call it a classic, but My Beautiful Dark Twisted was crazy. That's why I don't give it to Drake, because it didn't do like anything like that to me. It was just really good. Like I'm not like classic albums to me are 10s, whereas I feel like Drake is shooting like at least an 8, which is incredible. Like, yeah, my lowest rated album is an 8. Like, nigga, what? I think Nothing Was the Same as like a 9. Take Care is a 9 too, but I feel like it fits the classic mode a little bit better. That's my take on it, man. That's my take. Excuse me.
Oh wow.
It did, Vince, but you know it's arguable. I'm pretty sure Kid Cudi had a lot to do with that, bro. Like, but we'll never give the pioneer to Kid Cudi though. Nobody will say that shit though. Well, some niggas will. I'll take that back.
Why not?
Niggas just because they don't know. Did I
respond to that? Did I respond to what Sam said?
To what?
Saying good albums, classic albums are different. I know that. I just feel like it was a classic.
What did he say?
He said good albums and classic albums are different.
Yeah, even 50.
Clearly.
Like, I feel like Get Rich or Die Trying is a 10, but I feel like The Massacre is like a 7. So like, you know, I just and then after that it just kind of like Curtis is probably like a 7, 6 really. Everything after that it just falls off. Same thing with Jay. I feel like Jay is hit and miss. This nigga will shoot a 9. This nigga will shoot a 10, and then he'll come in with a 6.
Who?
Jay-Z.
When?
His whole discography ain't crazy like that.
Who? Is what?
I said his whole discography is not crazy. Like his whole, like you don't like. Jay ain't hitting as many as like for example Blueprint 3. That's a 7 at tops. That's a 7.
That's fine.
You got like 3 songs that carry that shit. Kingdom Come. Nobody likes Kingdom Come. That's probably a 5. I like Kingdom Come though. That's a little bit. But I'm the only nigga that like Kingdom Come. Let's see.
Not a big fan of it.
Let's see. What's some shit's called?
But he's not hit or miss though.
Yeah, that's hit or miss. If you come back with okay, time out. So what do you get out of a 10? What do you give Kingdom Come?
A strong 6.
All right, that's crazy, but okay, strong 6.
Wait, what you give it? What the fuck?
I think it's a 5. I think it's a 5. Okay, but what do you give?
5 and the 6s.
All right, but check this out. What do you give Black Album?
That's a fucking 10.
Okay, so then you mean to tell me he had a 10 and then came back with a strong 6? That's not hit and miss.
That's one time though. Hit or miss, bro. It's like when you say hit or miss comes off as frequent. Like he's a constant hit or miss. Like you never know what to expect. If it happened one time, cool. Like that's fine. Like it's not necessarily fine, but alright.
In my Lifetime Volume 1, let's go through them. In my Lifetime Volume 1, what are you giving that?
Oh, fucking 9.
Volume 2, Hard Knock Life.
A 9.
Life and Times of John Carter.
Excuse me?
Volume 3.
Not a fan. Like,
what do you give it?
I honestly don't remember all the songs off the top of my head. I'm gonna say 7.
What about The Dynasty?
Not a fan.
What do you give it?
6 or 7.
And then The Blueprint.
Oh shit, a 10.
So you mean he could, that's hit miss, right? If you can come back with a 7, what about the Blueprint 2? What about the Blueprint 2? What about the Blueprint 2?
8 or 9.
The Black Album 10, Kingdom Come, American Gangster. What do you give that?
American Gangster 8 or 9.
All right, let's talk about his
Kingdom
last.
Come
The Blueprint 3. The Blueprint 3. What's that?
7.5.
Magna Carta, Holy Grail.
8. Because I fuck with that album.
I do too, but I think it's a 7. 4 for 4.
A fucking 9.
No,
So we just went. Whoa.
I don't think it's that. Now, if we doing Drake, we getting pretty much all 9s. All 9s. Nothing, nigga. All 9s. Good night, Big Slime. Good night, Big Slime.
Night, Big Slime. I don't know who that. I'm not looking at the chat, but nah, you might get a 7.
Where?
Oh yeah, niggas is not fucking with his first.
What's up,
Drake's,
I'm about to.
It's called. Oh yeah, you're right. So Far Gone. I'm fucking with it.
So Far Gone was great. Nigga, what the fuck? So Far Gone led Drake to being Drake, nigga.
No, I think that was Thank Me Later.
No, it was So Far Gone. You talking to a Drake fan before anybody knew who the fuck Drake was. This nigga, So Far Gone was a mixtape. I mean, niggas know this though. It was a mixtape, but then it made the nigga album. So Far Gone, if it like, So Far Gone was fucking great. Was great, cuz was great. It was great. Yeah, I ain't about to end Mario. Bree's interlude? What the fuck? What y'all talking?
Yeah, ain't that the shit with Mario?
Yeah, it is what I'm saying.
Yeah, that shit was crazy.
Houston, Atlanta, Vegas. I just want to be successful. What the fuck are y'all talking about? Who said they wanted it? Who said that? A night off?
No, but you're proving my point though. Like niggas is not really fucking with that album.
But that's
we
what I'm
saying. But they're not though. It's
but I'm saying
Thank Me Later for a lot of niggas.
But I'm saying, like, even me looking at this shit, brand new. Anything you doing brand new? Breeze Interlude, Uptown, Best I Ever Had, Say What's Real, A Night Off, Successful, Houston, Atlanta, Vegas. Like, nigga, what? Like, this is better than this is a 8 at worst. It's an 8. At worst, it's an 8.
I say 7 at worst.
Because he had 2 before this. He had Comeback Season, and then he had Room for Improvement. Those were the first 2.
See, but people don't know that.
Right, but that's what I'm saying. When I hear So Far Gone, like, this is when I was like, all right, this nigga's polished. But all right, it's whatever, man.
He said I didn't know what your music until So Far Gone. He's from Florida. See, Drake's not always a 9.
So what?
I don't think anybody's always a 9 though.
I think Drake's always a 9, bro. But look, here's the thing. Even if he's not a 9, well, that sounded crazy. No.
Yeah,
but Views, even what do you give Views? Views was a good album. Niggas just didn't like it.
I love Views. I get that shit at 9.5. That's me though.
Nothing was the same. 9. Thank Me Later. 9.
Nothing was the same. I give at worst an 8.5.
No, not at worst. It's a 9. I'll give it a 9.
I'm going. So Far Gone. I'm gonna go at 8 with So Far Gone. Scorpion, I might have to hit him with I might have to do the 7.
Nah, bro, Scorpion is tough, nigga. You tripping.
What, bro? Alright. That shit has 20-something songs. 30 songs.
It does?
30 songs straight. Only 5 of them is really hit. So he went 5 for 30. That's bad. Yes, bro. You won't play the
you already know. Okay, you right. I gotta play his head. That's a die. Cause all I have to do is
get it out your system.
Okay, montage. What you want?
Yes.
Oh.
Turn that shit on. That's not Karen.
Fights for what?
That's Karen. That's Karen.
Finesse.
That's Karen.
I was tripping. Ratchet, happy birthday.
Finesse.
That's how you feel. That's how you feel. What?
No, that's not. No.
Scorpion is good. Are you tripping? I just want to listen to
bro.
away.
I'm just in the club sitting sideways. Way that you looking all the time.
Track money, baby. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. I'm going down the list. I didn't play. That's not a nice forward. That's in my feelings.
It's pop culture now.
Kiki, do you love me? Are you riding?
What's up, nigga? He's tripping.
Bro, that's a solid 7. That album's a 7. You playing Ratchet Happy Birthday? No,
I was gonna play. I skipped it.
it's not him, bro. You think Jada is hitting? Jada is
Jada, hell yeah.
Summer Games
I'm
is
just Jada. I don't know. You're right. If you read this to it. I thought none of those are bad though.
That shit, that's ass.
Just because you don't like them, that's not ass.
Summer Games, bro. This album is a 7. If you got 30 songs and 5 of them bitches is hitting, you just went 5 for 30.
All right, so we ain't gonna talk like Jay did that, but okay. All right, chat.
Went 5 for 30.
I'm about to get off though, chat. Let this nigga get some sleep because he apparently need that motherfucker. So
Nah, schoolwork nigga need that shit.
yeah. So remember, y'all. I want y'all to remember. Ross said it here himself.
What did I say?
You said that Kick Genius video made Rob buckets. I didn't say that.
No.
Check this out. Check this out.
I never said that.
Check
I
this
never
out.
said that. I never said that.
I like that. Now, see, to me, Rob is a hard worker. He deserves everything that comes his way. But that's what I said. But Rob saying that video helped produce.
I never said that.
He said that.
I never said that.
That's what you meant, though.
No.
You meant that. It's cool.
What I said. No, because you about to do some slime shit.
No, you just.
I did not. No, because I did not say that. That was an example I was given on a perspective.
All right.
That doesn't mean it was true though. Yeah, this nigga, man. This boy is crazy. Sam Link. Sam Link. Greg Link.
Yeah, he said it indirectly. Right.
No, Link. Sam Link. Greg Link. Hurry, quick, my chance.
All right, y'all.
Drag it off, bro.
All right, I'm getting off. I'll see y'all later.
Go.